Boys. We live, we're streaming. We're live, we're streaming. We're live, we're streaming, boys. We're live, we're streaming, boys. We're live, we're streaming, boys. Boys, we're live, we're streaming. Hold up. Everything good? Test. Yep, we're good. Alright, boys. Hey, dirtbag. You know I can ban you, right? I'm just kidding. As y'all boys can tell by the title, we're doing a reaction day. Let me give y'all a video rundown. First video of the day. Serial killer realizes he's been caught 45 years later. Next video. A look back on 2020 quarantine gaming. Next one. The hunt for the world's most dangerous hackers. Next one. The most terrifying things in our universe. Our universe. Yep. And last video of the day. Former officer turns into the Incredible Hulk after getting tased. And then after all those videos, we'll see how we're doing on time. And if we're short on time, I'll add another video. But if we're good on time, I don't know. Today's going to be a great day. I say we just jump straight into it. First video of the day. We got serial killer realizes he's been caught 45 years later. Let's jump straight into it. Lock in, everybody. Hold up. Can't hear it. Alright, hold up. Desktop audio. I gotta redo the intro for the YouTube video. First video today. First video of the day, we got a serial killer realizes he's been caught 45 years later. Let's get into it. Let's lock in. Here we go.
Hi. Good morning. I'm so sorry. I'm super embarrassed.
Yeah.
Hi, puppy.
Let me get.
This man is 74-year-old John Arthur Getrew, an elderly homeowner in Hayward, California. What he doesn't know is that he's speaking with an undercover officer closing in on a decades-old secret, and things are about to take.
What you doing for a sub? Bro, I don't know, do a front flip or something?
Take an unexpected turn.
I was turning around in your driveway, and I accidentally hit your car.
Oh, my days. Do it. The only true turtle with the sub, dude. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it, big dog. Let's get into a flip. Wait. Wait. Do it. We're good. I should flip, yo. Should flip. Holy shnikes. Dude, I woke up like an hour ago. I don't know what relevance that has, but yeah. Yo, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Today's gonna be a great day. Thank you so much, dude. Holy shnikes. And because I'm fatter, so I'm out of breath now. Damn it. Alright. Back to the video.
Which one?
The one parked in the driveway. Do you want to maybe take a look to see if we should exchange insurance information?
Take a peek.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry. So embarrassing.
Sure, something. Yeah, go ahead. Can't be on your back. Wait.
The one true turtle with 100 bits. Don't spend it all in one place. All right, bro, I got you, bro. Thank you so much, dude. Another front flip. Here we go. Another front flip. Here we go. Wait. Hey. All right, my bad, yo. My bad, y'all lock in. Holy shnikes. All right. Holy snap. Holy shnikes, dude. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it, big dog. Hold it up. Can we get a rewind? They absolutely flanked him.
Embarrassing.
Sheriff, something. Yeah, go ahead. Champion on your back. Face the car. Go ahead, face the car.
All right, what's this?
They got a whole team. They have a whole unit waiting for him, bro. They flanked him.
We'll talk to you in a minute. Anybody else in the house?
No, my wife's at work.
Deputies give John a routine pat-down before he's led to the front seat of a police vehicle.
Take a seat.
You want to rest on that seat?
You're gonna close the door, make sure the dogs.
Yes.
We'll take care of your dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Though he hasn't been told why he's been arrested, John applauds the deputies
Ooh, he got a big belly.
for the ruse.
Good line for coming out of the house. Get that guy out of the house.
Months earlier, cold case investigators
I'll be back next month, lil bro. XOX. Okay.
in Santa Clara County reopened a murder case that had remained unsolved for 45 years. DNA from the crime scene was compared to a public database, allowing investigators to trace a family tree and identify John, a husband, father, and former Boy Scout leader, as the
Boy Scout leader.
primary suspect. Investigators bring him in for questioning, hoping to uncover the truth. Is this devoted husband and father simply the wrong man? Or has his carefully lived life been a cover for something far more sinister? The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before.
So I'm Sergeant Cortez, okay? I'll let you know what's going on and why you're here today,
Yeah,
okay?
I'd like to know.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. Before I let you know what's going on, I just want to get your personal information. Just confirm your name. Your full name is John Arthur
Getreu.
Getreu?
Getreu.
Okay.
Gertrude. Okay.
Were you ever in the military?
No.
No. Have you ever been arrested in the past?
No.
John shares basic information about his past and childhood, revealing that he was born in Newark, Ohio, and spent the early years of his life moving
Ohio 6'7" mango.
frequently due to his father's long military career. He spent a significant part of his teen years in
My bad,
West
guys.
Germany,
My bad, guys.
where his family lived on a U.S. military base.
Now, you mentioned that you had never been arrested. And I found out something happened in Germany. Can you tell me about
I
that?
was arrested in Germany.
Okay, what happened with that? Can you tell me about that?
I was accused of murder.
The revelation is especially jarring, given that he's here today on accusations of
What?
his involvement in a completely separate murder.
Tell me about what happened. What was the accusation against you?
I killed a chaplain's daughter.
Okay.
And that was all I knew.
Okay. Do you remember what happened?
No.
With this young female?
No.
No?
I didn't even know her.
The young girl, 15-year-old Margaret Williams, attended a dance at an American youth club one Saturday night in 1963, when John was just 18 years old. The two were said to have met on the street shortly after, where she agreed to let him walk her home.
He killed her. He obviously killed her, guys. Come on. Are we serious? Arrest him right now.
Her body was discovered the next day on a baseball diamond behind the club. She'd been sexually assaulted and strangled.
You didn't even know her? Why did they arrest you? I mean, if...
Probably the next day.
Okay.
Of course he did that, the little pervert.
After they found the body, I guess.
Okay. How did they tie you to this body? How did they connect you to this body?
Somebody had seen me, walk that direction or walk towards the school, or
Okay.
it was an elementary school.
Okay. Did you?
What?
I mean, I don't know the details of what
I
happened.
don't know the details either, so
Okay. Did you actually meet this young lady?
that's what they say.
Though John maintains his innocence, he was found guilty at trial for Margaret's murder, ultimately receiving a sentence of 10 years in a German juvenile prison.
And then when he asked if he's ever been arrested, he said no. Buddy, you spent 10 years behind bars. That's not something little, dude. That's like a big chunk of your life. And he said no. This guy's a little sus.
Because of his age at the time, he was released after serving roughly 2/3 of his sentence. Then he walked free.
Okay, maybe
And
never
so
mind then.
you spent actually 6 years in prison? all
Something
that?
like that.
Wow. And then how? After you were released, what happened?
I just was dropped off at McGuire Air Force Base, and my father picked me up, and that was it.
That was it. You came back to the
Never
United
heard
States.
a word from him. Nothing.
Okay.
After returning to the United States, John moved to California, and in 1975 was once again at the center of a serious crime.
And then at some point,
Bro, what?
there was another accusation against you about a sexual assault from the Palo Alto Police
Yeah,
Department.
Guys, let's connect the dots here. Come on now.
Palo Alto Police Department.
Okay.
That's when I was the leader of an Explorer post.
Okay. Can you tell me about what happened there?
Nothing.
Okay.
I
It's just
was
a-
accused, interviewed, and that was it.
Okay. What's this allegation? I got to ask you.
Yeah.
This allegation that this young girl made against you that you sexually assaulted
Yeah.
her. Did that actually happen?
No, not that not that I know of. And if I was arrested for specifically that, and then not even tried, and then nothing's happened. Like I told him, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I never saw her again.
Did you end up serving time for that? Do you remember?
No, I didn't. I didn't serve any time that I know of.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
It was so
I think you would know if you serve time, bro. Is this guy like just got dementia or something?
piddly that.
You weren't didn't go to trial or anything
No.
like that. Okay.
According to multiple news sources, John was 31 years old when the teenager came forward, claiming he not only assaulted and strangled her, but threatened to kill her if she didn't comply.
Oh my gosh.
He received
Yeah, that's... Yeah, okay. Tase him or something.
a 6-month sentence, serving just 30 days on weekends after 5 were suspended.
So I want to tell you a little bit about my investigation. Okay. Are you familiar with the with Palo Alto area, Stanford area, the hills in Stanford?
Yeah.
You ever go out there? You
I
ever,
was a scout leader. I traveled all those hills.
what hills? Which hills are you talking?
Well, we were out in the Bay, Half Moon Bay Hills,
Okay.
and I traveled up through there, hiked with the boys.
Did you ever go in the hills, like in the area around Page Mill Road? Page Mill Road, like just west of Stanford?
No.
No, you never went to that area.
No.
Okay. So I'm investigating. There's a murder up there in the hills, and would there be any reason that you were ever up in those hills? No.
No.
Leslie Marie Perlov was a 21-year-old Stanford University graduate
Another girl? This is the third girl?
working as a law clerk at the North County Law Library in Palo Alto, California in 1973. Her body was found dumped in the Stanford Dish hiking area. A floral scarf was found tightly knotted around her neck and had been used as a ligature to strangle her to death. It was DNA found beneath her fingernails that led them to John, who at the time worked near the Stanford campus as a security guard.
You ever see this young lady?
Got his ass. But that means she was fighting for her life. Bro, like, I would punch this guy if I ever seen him. If I ever seen this guy, I'm giving him a mean left hook.
You know her?
No, who's that?
It's a young lady that an investigation I'm doing, and she was murdered. Do you ever see her at all?
Okay, let's make a connection. Strangled the first girl. The second girl that accused him, there were strangle marks on her. And this girl got strangled. Connect the dots, guys. Arrest this man! Arrest him now. Yo, this guy's obviously guilty, dude.
No.
She look familiar?
Leslie's 1972 orange Chevrolet Nova was found parked at the gate of an old quarry near Old Page Mill Road, just east of where her body was found.
Do you remember ever stopping by the side of the road and looking into this vehicle?
No,
It's an orange Chevy Nova.
no,
Okay, bro.
No?
no, sir.
Okay. Do you know the name Leslie Perlov? Leslie Perlov?
No.
No? Okay. She wasn't a girlfriend of yours?
Oh, no.
Okay. I had to ask.
She's cute anyway.
Yeah, very,
That would be
very cute.
about, she'd be about 18 years old, I guess.
Bro, if they have all the flipping DNA from her nails, what the flip are they waiting for? Arrest him? They're probably waiting for like a confession, probably. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're just like, I don't know.
Okay.
At Stanford, Stanford graduate, yeah. But that's it. I don't even recognize her.
Curiously, the sergeant hasn't shared with John that Leslie was a Stanford graduate.
Why do you say she's a Stanford graduate?
Well, just by the way she dresses.
That's not an indication. Don't do that.
And all in
Okay.
this area,
Sure.
But, I didn't say graduate either. I said, she's a college kid.
Oh, okay. Now this young lady was obviously.
Go back 15 seconds. Unpause. Nope.
Curiously, the
Yeah. But
Okay.
at Stanford, she'd be about 18 years old, I guess.
Okay.
At Stanford, Stanford graduate. Yeah. But
Okay.
at Stanford, Stanford graduate.
Put him behind bars.
Okay. Now this young lady was.
I didn't say graduate either. I said, she's a college kid.
Oh, okay. Now this young lady was obviously murdered, like I said. She was strangled.
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever think about doing anything like that?
Nope.
I know that you were accused of a sexual
Yeah.
assault, right? Would you ever think about committing a sexual assault?
I have no reason for it.
And I'm going to ask you these tough questions because it's just part of the investigation. When you were younger, did you ever fantasize about sexual assault?
It's what it sounds like by looking at my record.
Yeah. Or killing a young woman? Okay.
No.
In this investigation, if your DNA was on this young lady, how do you think? Why would you think your DNA was on her?
Haven't the slightest idea.
Were you involved in the murder of this young girl?
Nope.
as the sergeant continues to press for answers, John inches closer to a major mistake, not yet aware of what he's about to give away.
How did you get so cute and petite? Okay. Dude, just watch the video, dude.
You know about DNA on how it's.
Aware of what he's about to give away.
You know about DNA on how it's transferred, right?
Yeah.
What-
This can be how it's transferred. I can always tell.
Okay, tell me about
Yeah,
that.
one is semen.
Okay.
One is from the mouth.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the only two that I know of.
Okay.
Now, if there's some that are bodily, I mean, other
I was talking to John. Okay, dude.
than these two transferred, then it's totally different.
Okay. And you know about technology now, advances in
technology
technology.
is getting good.
Yeah. So there's.
They're catching them every day. They're
Yeah.
catching
How do you think your DNA would be on a person?
Don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
Especially this person or these two persons.
What two persons?
Well, that you're talking about.
Yeah.
The two young women.
Okay. I showed you a picture of that one young lady.
Yeah. No.
Okay. What's the second young lady?
The one up on the one up on the hill.
Okay.
Yeah. There's two different places you're talking about.
Okay. What's one of them's up on the hill?
Yeah.
Okay. And then up on what hill? Well, you mentioned the hill.
Yeah. You mentioned.
I mentioned the hills.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the other one? Because I don't remember another one.
Well, there's the two girls. It's not both the same place.
Okay. I mentioned one girl up on the hill.
Yeah, I mean the okay, wherever she was, wherever the second girl was.
Got his
Okay.
ass. Got him.
While the sergeant doesn't yet know it, another woman was found in the Palo Alto area in 1974, 1 year after Leslie's body was discovered.
Oh, no.
21-year-old Janet Taylor was found dumped along Sandhill Road in the same Stanford Dish hiking area.
Oh, no.
According to news sources, she'd also been assaulted and strangled to death. The serial
Guys. All four of them were strangled. And like two of them found his DNA. Or no, one of them. Can we please connect the dots? Why are we horsing around? Put him behind bars.
serial killer responsible for the deaths of both Leslie and Janet would escape.
Whoa. Why did it just speed up on me like that, yo? Why did it just speed up?
Death. The serial killer responsible for the deaths of both Leslie and Janet would escape justice for decades, until now.
I think I'm at a point in my investigation that, you know...
I'm guilty, and that's it.
Well, I'm trying, you know... well, there's a couple things, John.
Okay, bro, what the fuck? Go back 5 seconds, bro. Is that a real laugh?
You know...
I'm guilty, and that's it.
Well, I'm trying, you know... well, there's a couple things, John. Your DNA's on her.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not trying to find out who did it.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm trying to find out is why you did it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you know more than you're telling me.
No, I wish I knew.
With John refusing to admit the truth, another investigator joins in the effort to obtain a confession, and the added pressure will soon tear his lies even further apart.
It's not an accident that your DNA got there. Your DNA and the type of DNA and where it is on the victim, there's no other explanation.
Mm-hmm.
You committed this crime. We know you committed this crime. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What we don't know is why. And we're going to give you the opportunity to explain it to us.
You don't have to. I thought about it, and that's all I can think of. No.
Know what?
No, I'm not guilty.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now you are.
Okay, fine.
Okay? You had to have known this day was coming.
Yeah, I know that. Why it took so damn long.
Okay.
As they push harder.
Okay, was that not like a confession? That was literally...
For the truth about Leslie, John once again let slip that she wasn't the only one he left in the hills.
So why her?
I don't even know who she is. If that's the first girl or the one girl that's up on the hill or whatever, you know.
What do you mean the first girl?
Well, he said there's two people, there's two girls. Unless I misunderstood him. They were killed within probably an hour of each other and 2 hours of each other, or day, or who knows.
Do you remember? How do you remember those details?
Did this cop say anything about that at all? I don't think he did.
Some of the questions he's asked me.
Do you remember seeing any newspaper articles or media about those?
Nobody, but that girl there is not the other one that he showed me. If that's the girl there with,
Is that Subway?
the other picture, I doubt it.
Why's that?
I mean, look at the body.
Mm-hmm.
It could be somebody else. I don't think they're the same one.
Is that why you don't recognize her?
No.
Because that's not the girl that you
I'm
killed?
not questioning. I don't recognize her. I've never seen her.
Do you think it was a different girl that you killed and that's not the one we're
I
showing
didn't
you?
kill any girl.
You didn't kill the girl in Germany?
No. Well, that's total different. That's when I was 18 years old or younger.
In a final confrontation, investigators forced John to face the mounting evidence against him.
There's a situation in Germany where a girl ends up dead and you weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a situation
Here. That was
years later after you came back to the States where a girl ends up dead and you say you weren't there, yet your DNA is there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the chances are of that happening?
I don't know.
What would you do if you were us and you were investigating this case? What would that look like to you?
There's a brick wall.
What do you mean there's a brick wall?
Well, I mean, you found out, you couldn't find out, so.
What do you mean I found out and I couldn't find
Oh,
out?
nothing. I'm just let it go. I'm.
Well, you understand it's my job not to let things like that go, right?
I'm not talking.
What do you mean?
I have nothing.
Oh, just let go of it. No, dude. What is he saying? What is this guy on about, dude?
Say about it.
It's got to be quite a burden, John.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to put the questioning from here on, unless I'm represented by somebody in the courts.
What do you mean?
A lawyer.
You'd like a lawyer?
I like a lawyer.
Okay. Thanks, John.
After requesting a lawyer, the interrogation came to an end. But justice quickly caught up with 74-year-old John Arthur Getrew, who was arrested and booked into the Santa Clara County Main Jail with a $10 million bond. In January 2019, DNA from the torn crotch of Janet Taylor's underwear was also determined to be a match for John. In September 2021, a jury found him guilty of first-degree murder with infliction of great bodily injury in the killing of 21-year-old Janet Taylor. He was sentenced to 7 years to life in prison, finally putting a
4 girls, and it's 7 years to life.
serial killer who had escaped justice for decades behind bars for good. In January 2023, he pleaded guilty to the murder of Leslie Perloff and received a second life sentence to be served consecutive with the first. According to multiple news sources, John Getrew died of natural causes on September 22, 2023, at the age of 79. His DNA remains in the state database and will continue to be compared against evidence from unsolved murders in the ongoing effort to close more cases. If you'd like to see select new videos early,
Well, the other ones were obviously him, dude. That was a great video, by the way. That was a W video. Alright, next video. A look back on 2020 quarantine gaming. What a time to be alive. Alright, lock in.
Back to March of 2020, 5 years ago. Yes, you heard that right, 5 years ago. And it's only going to get further away as more time goes by. I was 18 at the time, living with my parents. Now I'm 23 with a full-time job. I've got rent and bills. Use code Tedesco in the Fortnite item shop, by the way. Most of you were probably in school like myself and got a phone call or an email that school's out for the next 2 weeks. I didn't see that building for another year and a half. But 2020, when the whole world was falling apart, was easily a top 5 time ever. Everyone was home. I mean, what else was there?
Bro, it was a great time, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I got COVID. I got COVID like once or twice, bro. It didn't do shit, bro. I don't know why everyone was so scared of it. I'm just kidding. Yo, this was a great time though. I miss it.
Do other than playing video games with the boys at like 2 a.m. You didn't have to be up the next morning for school or work, or maybe you did, but you didn't even have to be fully present. Just join the call, mute up, and tab out. You really just had to be there, but if you weren't, that's alright, because today we're going to be looking back at gaming during the quarantine days.
Man, Jesus Christ! Holy shit, these toddlers up on my dick, man. I mean,
Okay.
Since this is a Fortnite
XQC, come on, bro.
channel, I guess it makes sense to start off with that. In March of 2020, Fortnite was in the long-awaited and highly regarded Chapter 2 Season 2, which many claim to be Fortnite's second prime and one of the best seasons, or maybe just the best season of all time. For context, Chapter 2 Season 1 was originally supposed to end in December of 2019, but got delayed twice until February, making it a 128-day long season, which
I never played this season, but I heard it was like really bad.
I guess could have been fine if we were getting updates during this time, even just unvaulting old stuff. But no, Chapter 2 Season 1 had roughly one update a month and is looked back on as one of the most boring seasons of all time. So Season 2 finally launched and we got 5 new POIs, bosses with mythic weapons, vaults, and we were actually getting updates every 2 weeks. So when lockdown happened, a lot of people returned to Fortnite and were thrown into this season. Now, the updates obviously did slow down and the season was extended 3 times, making Season 2 last for 118 days. But what's crazy is that during this pandemic, Epic was somehow able to pull off a Travis Scott concert and the Device live event. Now, as I said,
Dude, the Travis Scott concert, bro. What a classic,
people
dude.
absolutely loved this season looking back on it, but hot take, I personally was not a fan. It's just my opinion. You can cancel me, I don't care. Maybe that's a whole other video for another day, but there's enough Chapter 2 Season 2 retrospectives out there. Hell, you could even watch videos from that season to see.
Awaken to a world of wonder in Final Fantasy XIV Online.
They're still making
What's
these
wrong with it?
games?
Chapter 2 Season 3 dropped with probably the craziest map change they've ever done. Still to this day, that flooded map on day 1 was insane.
I hated this season, bro. Chapter 2 Season 2, I love that season. This season was buns, bro. I hate how it was flooded.
But most of the gameplay that season felt like a downgrade from Season 2. There definitely were some people who did like Season 3, but when you put it in between the Midas season and the Marvel season, and it's the shortest of all of them, it's pretty forgettable. In August, Chapter 2 Season 4 launched, Fortnite's first ever full-on collab season, and you really had to be there to understand how big of a deal this was. We've had another Marvel season and a Star Wars season, but we get collabs in Fortnite all the time now. You just have to imagine in 2020, this was a massive, crazy collab, and they delivered with the gameplay way more so than in the
This season was magnificent as well. This season was so hype.
Doom season. So Fortnite Chapter 2 Seasons 2, 3, and 4 went down during peak COVID time, and people have a lot of nostalgia for that prime of Fortnite. But even with all that, Fortnite still might have not gone down as the most iconic Battle Royale game during this time.
We all love the game, Tim. We all love the game.
Warzone, dudes.
fuck you, Wild Pants! You hear me? You little fuck! I know you can hear me. I know you can. You are so fucking bad.
So I'm gonna be honest, I never played this game, or I played it for like 2-3 matches. It didn't run very well on my PC, and I wasn't that great at the game. I never played COD before, so I just uninstalled. I never got into it. But this game was way too big to not be included, so I'm gonna pass the mic to my boy Quig.
Bro, this was like, okay. This may have been like the greatest time ever for gaming. Like, I don't know, dude. Yo, this Warzone was the best, bro. I miss it so much, dude.
Goes making a video about gaming in 2020, so you know he had to call in the big guns. The person who got cars removed from the game for a weekend, talk about one of the biggest games of the year and many years since then, Call of Duty Warzone. Showed up at exactly the right time, and for a lot of us, it turned lockdown into something just a little bit more bearable. By 2020, Call of Duty was already a household name, and Battle Royale was the genre that everyone was playing. So when Warzone was released out of nowhere in March 2020, with no real official announcement from COD until the day before release, right as the world shut down, it was like lightning in a bottle. Everyone was stuck at home, bored out of their minds, and suddenly COD gives us a free Battle Royale. Within 24 hours, it had over 6 million players. It launched with 150
that's insane, bro.
players per match, the most we'd ever seen at the time. and it still felt fast. COD's gunplay, its movement, and its pacing just made the whole experience feel smoother than other BRs at the time. Loadouts that you could buy
Bro, Vixar was low-key goated at COD, bro. At Warzone.
and call in,
Bro, he was really good.
letting you actually use your custom guns mid-match, buy stations that let you bring back teammates or grab kill streaks, and let's talk about the most iconic feature of the game. The Gulag. You get eliminated, you don't go to a menu.
He just eliminate the devil, bro. Go back.
Let's talk about the most iconic feature of the game. The Gulag. You get eliminated, you don't go to a menu. You go to jail. You fight another player 1v1, and if you win, you drop back in the game.
Yeah, Wiz, you got this Gulag, bro. I believe. He's left. Unlucky.
That mechanic changed the Battle Royale formula. Suddenly dying wasn't the end. It was just another challenge. I think the real reason Warzone stuck with so many people is because it came at a time when we needed something like it. During lockdown, it wasn't just about winning. It's about logging on with your friends every night, laughing at squad wipes, screaming during final circles, trash talking your buddy when he lost the Gulag with a pistol.
Back left, back left, back left, back left, back left. Can't see him. He's so far back left. Mid. Right, back right, back right, mid, left.
It wasn't perfect. Cheaters, broken metas, that DMR meta, but it was fun. I know I had a lot of fun playing it, and I know a lot of you guys did too. That's all I have to say about Warzone. It was a truly internet-breaking game, and it took the world by storm.
Bro. That may be top 5 greatest Call of Duties of all time. It might be, bro. It was just perfect, bro. I don't even know. It was amazing.
Hey, you guys are gonna see this epic play.
Valorant.
Again, but this time it's gonna work.
Okay, I don't think Valorant has a good reputation at all nowadays, and I'm totally on board with that, but during COVID, this was probably my most played game. It was something new, for me at least. I never played CSGO. The visuals and character that this game had looked super appealing. The rollout of the game had people talking. The beta was released in April of 2020, and the only way to get access to the game was from randomly being selected while watching Twitch streams. Once all the boys got access, we were on this 24/7, and it was so fun despite all of us being complete ass at this game. I think we were all Iron 1 for like a month straight, but unfortunately the game devolved rapidly. I guess my biggest issue is that this isn't a casual game at all, but when it first released and everyone was new, you could have stupid fun with it. But now, if you're not playing the game like a Navy SEAL, dude, your teammates are cursing your bloodline for generations to come. I also gotta point out the simplicity of the game in the earlier seasons, the original maps. There were only like 10 characters, so it was pretty easy to learn everything. So while you wouldn't be able to pay me to reinstall this game, it absolutely carried 2020 for me and the boys.
Everyone in the bunker.
We're playing hide and seek.
Let's just camp here.
CAMPFIRESONG.
I never played Animal Crossing either.
Alright, that's enough online multiplayer PvP. Nintendo had a huge release in 2020, and the stars basically aligned for these guys. A new Animal Crossing game for the Switch was announced in 2018 and planned to release in 2019, but ended up getting delayed, releasing on March 20th, 2020. There could not have possibly been a better time for this game to release. Again, everyone is inside, everyone's playing games. This one is super casual. Practically every household has a Switch or got one that year, because the Switch actually sold the most units of any console in 2020 in the US, and this made it the second best year for US console sales, just behind the Wii in 2008. Animal Crossing New Horizons went on to be the second best-selling game on the Switch. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is running away with that #1 spot, and deservedly so, but if the Booster Course Pass never released, these two titles would probably be a lot closer in sales. Unfortunately, I don't have much to say about Animal Crossing's actual gameplay because I never played it. Maybe I will one day, but again, this game had to be included in this video.
Yeah, I feel like that game would just be like, I never played it, but it just looks like it looks super chill. Like just chilling on your Switch, like in your bed, like just like a lo-fi game. It looks super chill.
Just hope that November 3rd.
I get why it's in the list, and also because it's like the top 2 game on Nintendo.
Now, even if you ignore the fact that Animal Crossing released at the best possible time and sold a shit ton of copies, Nintendo still had a pretty interesting year.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Had people talking about leaks for like 6 months straight. A huge leak came out in the beginning of the year about Mario's 35th anniversary, and it just sounded way too good to be true and unrealistic for Nintendo standards. First, we hear about 3D World getting ported to the Switch, and an All-Stars-like collection with 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy. Dude, this is a fever dream. Nintendo is notoriously bad when it comes to letting you play their old games. Like, God forbid a brother just wants to play Donkey Kong Jungle Beat on the Switch while catching a vibe. So this was huge news, and people were talking about it for half a year because Nintendo was ridiculously quiet in 2020. COVID played a hand in delaying their games and announcements, so we went from the last Nintendo Direct being in September of 2019 and waiting a full year for the Mario 35th Anniversary Direct to randomly be uploaded with no announcement. And yeah, everything sort of came true, but 3D All-Stars was kind of a disappointment, with Sunshine being upgraded to widescreen but not 64, and for some reason this was a limited time release. But look, even though those were just lazy ports, it was nice to have them playable on the Switch, and the hype leading up to the Direct was what kept most Nintendo fans sane in 2020.
Oh my gosh, GTA. Oh, I just knocked y'all out. I'm so sorry. Dude, GTA, bro. Oh, nigga, what the hell
What do you guys know about the green versus purple alien war in GTA? This was so out of nowhere. I guess people were just bored during quarantine. Now, I didn't have GTA. I had it on Xbox 360 when it first came out, but I hadn't played it in years, and I was thinking about buying it on PC, and then at the perfect time, Epic Games decided to bless everyone by making it free for a week on their launcher, right in the middle of this green versus purple stuff and the resurgence of GTA Online. And this game damn near took over my life that summer. I don't know how big of a deal GTA was to everyone else that year. Obviously, the green versus purple stuff was a big deal, but after that died down, me and the boys were still having fun with it, and I decided to try the story mode, which for some reason I never played before. I don't know, I vaguely remember it when the game first came out, but I guess I never got into it. But holy shit.
Bro, GTA, COD, and Fortnite were like the big three, bro, in quarantine.
This is
Bro, that was like some of the greatest times ever.
I was staying up late and setting alarms to wake up early to keep going. So for whatever reason, if you haven't played GTA 5 story mode, I highly recommend it. If you don't already own this game, it's usually on sale. But anyway, it's just funny that this game that was 7 years old at the time and 12 years old now, holy shit, was such a highlight.
This Nether highway is going to be really useful.
Yeah, but I'm not done yet though.
Wait, you're not done building it?
Speaking of old games, an absolute classic, Minecraft had a good year in 2020.
I might have to change my top 3.
And we got a really solid update.
We came across the Nether, the Nether, the Nether, the Nether.
The Nether update dropped, and this went down as one of the most game-changing updates. This was announced in late 2019 and somehow didn't get delayed, so round of applause for Mojang. Now they're struggling to make 3 mobs and a new wood type for an update, but they managed to make this while the world was ending. And not—
What? Go back 5 seconds. Juan? Is that actually the mob name? What the hell even is this?
Struggling to make 3 mobs and a new wood type for an update, but they managed to make this while the world was ending. And not only the Nether update that introduced 4 new biomes, 4 new mobs, bastions, and ore stronger than diamonds.
3 netherite
Oh my gosh.
ingots. Yes, sir!
This peak music disc out of nowhere. They were also working on Java's
I think that's my favorite music disc ever.
PvP. We got a bunch of test snapshots to rework the combat. It wouldn't just revert 1.9's changes, but it was a good middle ground and a step in the right direction. And then after August, they just dropped it, and we haven't heard anything since. But it was promising while it was going on. Minecraft was absolutely killing it on YouTube this year. I'm sure you guys remember Dream and the Pedo SMP. And on Twitch, because 1.16's introduction of bartering completely changed the way that speedrunning this game worked. As someone that grew up just messing around in creative mode on Xbox 360 and then PvPing on servers in Java Edition, I never gave survival a shot. But with all the big updates Minecraft had been getting, especially the Nether update, it felt like a much more complete experience and the perfect game to just sink hours into when everyone's stuck at home.
Oh my gosh, I have to change my top 3. Prime Fall Guys, bro.
Rolled and smoked.
Now let me tell you guys about that first month when Fall Guys released. The online multiplayer space is dominated by PvP games, so this was much needed, and it was really fun until it was boring. I don't know, there's only so much of this game that you could play, especially on launch. The minigames that they had were pretty limited, and some of them, yes, I'm talking about that egg roundup game, were just straight ass. There was also an unusual amount of hackers for a children's party game that kind of killed the vibe.
Hold up. I have to pause the video for a second. Go back to the Minecraft one. I'm going back to the Minecraft one. Bro. Never mind, I'm gonna yap, actually. Back to the video.
That's him, bro! He flew all the way!
But again, when this game first
all you need to do is download Buff, let it run in the background as you play, and just like that, you'll start earning Buff points.
Released, it was super refreshing. Getting your first Fall Guys win was so hype. Witnessing one of your boys' first Fall Guys win was so hype.
Quick!
I hated this map so much, dude.
I think Quick got it, bro. Go, Quick, go! Let's go!
And the internet watching Tim the Tatman finally get his first win after weeks was a spectacle.
Oh, yeah,
and although
didn't
this
it
game
take Tim like forever, dude, I remember that. That was funny.
Died pretty fast, it wouldn't be the last time we would see a playable Bean character this year.
Hello? Is this Among Us?
Alright, bro. My bad. I like need to change my top 3 right now.
Imposter? Is this the imposter from Among Us?
Yes, this is me, imposter.
I genuinely think that
Let's play Fall Guys after stream.
you can
I'm absolutely down. Let's do it.
trace the origins of modern brain rot back to Among Us in 2020.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. When I would watch people play Among Us, or like when I've seen clips of it, I didn't like it. I didn't understand it. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't like it. So I never played it. But like now I love it. So I guess in quarantine gaming, this wouldn't be in my top 3 because I didn't play it during quarantine, if that makes sense. But yeah, I didn't understand. I didn't like it.
Like in the
But now I love it.
same way that hearing any words associated with low taper fade are sleeper agent activations, dude, we were not only hearing, but we were seeing Among Us everywhere.
Stop posting about Among Us!
Brain rot aside, I had a lot of fun with this game. It served as a nice opportunity to just gaslight your friends, and when someone would unintentionally play third imposter and vouch for the random bullshit that you just made up on the spot, dude, that was one of the greatest feelings ever. Contrary to that, trying to convince the lobby that you're actually innocent might have been the most difficult thing I have ever experienced in my 23 years on this earth.
Funny. This clip is funny as hell.
Shut the fuck up!
This game absolutely took over Twitch, which obviously makes sense. All the streamers are playing it in groups together, so it was easier for viewers to just watch those lobbies than to gather 9 friends to hop on at the same time. It did get repetitive, just like Fall Guys. There's a limited amount of lies that you can come up with and a finite number of friendships to burn.
Once this game is done, you're going to realise you're a donut. Once this game is done, you're going to realise you're a donut. I swear to God. Bro, I swear to God.
I clocked you, Don.
This fucking fat old prick, mate. He's putting on pounds again as well, you know.
But it was fun while it lasted. It was something new. I'm pretty sure we didn't have a popular social deduction video game before this, and it may have caused irreversible damage to the internet, but that's alright. So that's Lockdown Gaming. It was a very special time, and for me, a nice break from life, college. As I said, I was living with my parents, no job, no bitches, no goals, no aspirations, no money. So I had all the time in the world to sink endless hours into these games with the boys, and 2020 easily went down as my favorite year for gaming. 2023 came pretty close with a lot of major releases, but nothing is going to beat that nostalgic quarantine feeling for me. Obviously, I couldn't cover every single game from 2020 in this video. I know I'm missing some, like Miles Morales with his exaggerated swagger. So let me know in the comments, what was your...
Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, chat. Yo, that was a... Yo, what a great video. What a great video. Yo, that is like the... Wow, what a time, bro. Yo, I think I'm gonna have to, like, keep with my top 3. COD, Warzone, I just said... Alright. Warzone, Fortnite, and... I already forgot it, bro. Nice. Wait, what? Oh, GTA. Yeah. Alright. Next video of the day. The Hunt for the World's Most Dangerous Hackers by the one and only Fern. This guy's the greatest of all time. Hold up. Alright. Lock in.
This is the story of the hunt for the world's most dangerous hackers.
Prologue. The Bears. Once upon a time, there were 5 bears.
Okay.
They all lived in Russia.
Fern could carry my offspring. Okay, bro.
Each one was different in the things they liked and in the things they did. But they shared one important trait. They were all seriously dangerous. There was the fancy bear, elegant, agile, and cunning.
Fortnite, GTA Among Us for 2020. Yeah, bro.
Then came the lazy bear, who liked nothing more than making himself comfortable in other people's homes, just to lie in wait.
What?
The berserker bear was obsessed with energy, all kinds of energy, and all the things it could be used for. The voodoo bear had mastered an entire arsenal of dark arts. And last, but not least, the toxic bear. Definitely not one to mess with. They were all fearless fighters. Nasty creatures that sent shivers down the world's spine. Even in the most distant lands, people
Are these supposed to be the hackers, bro?
knew of them and feared them.
All right, so listen up. State Farm was trying to charge me $197 for car insurance. No, thank you.
Pay it, bro. I don't give a shit.
But there's one more thing all these bears had in common.
They were hackers.
Their metaphors,
nicknames for special units of Russian intelligence services. These units are made up of hackers, some of the most dangerous in the world. They each have different objectives: to spy, to expose, to wreak havoc. But they're not just a threat to computers or networks. They're a threat to Western democracies. They're tools of destabilization, of psychological warfare, of political
Bro, Fern is the GOAT. I'm not even trolling. Got chills from that, bro. That was so sick.
manipulation. They've already made it into the German parliament, into the email inboxes of the country's elected officials. They threw their full weight behind Donald Trump's 2016 campaign. They travel the world, working in the interest of Vladimir Putin's regime. And they've played a key role for years in Russia's brutal war against Ukraine. This documentary reveals who these hackers are, how they operate, and how we can protect ourselves from them.
Oh, what an intro, dudes.
This documentary is largely based on a fantastic German-speaking podcast, Der Mann in Merkel's Rechner, by German investigative journalists Hakan Tanriverdi and Florian Fada. Link is in the description.
Chapter 1. The Email.
This story begins with that little line above the E, and with Claudia Height. She was working in Berlin back then as an assistant to a member of the Bundestag, the German national parliament. Her office is beautiful, in the center of Berlin. It's May 8th, 2015, a warm Friday in spring. The weekend is just around the corner. She's trying to write an email to a colleague named Renee. The accent Aigu doesn't work. Strange. She tries all the usual, opening and closing Word, rebooting her PC. Nothing fixes the issue. The Bundestag has its own internal service
Did Shardy just get hacked?
hotline for that kind of thing, 117. She tells the IT guys that she thinks her PC got infected with some kind of malware, perhaps a Trojan. But they don't take her seriously. At this point, no one realizes how serious the situation really is. There really was a Trojan on Claudia's computer.
Oh my gosh.
She'd been hacked. But it wasn't just her device. While she's still on the phone with 117, hackers are already deep inside the Bundestag systems. They're working on behalf of the Russian Military Intelligence Agency, the GRU. Putin's bears are running wild, right through the very heart of Germany's political system. If all this happened today, Claudia could have just asked an AI assistant, probably way more helpful than that service hotline. With Uda's website app, AI can also help you build your...
No.
easily. Add more apps anytime.
Underway in eastern Ukraine.
Military economic situation.
How far did I skip, bro?
2015, of apps starting at 8 days earlier, on April 30th, 2015, dozens of MPs and their staffs received an email. It looked official, as if it came from the United Nations. The subject line referenced Ukraine and its economic situation. It's just a year after the annexation of Crimea, Russia's first military incursion into Ukraine.
The military operation is now underway in eastern Ukraine.
The capital, Kyiv, and other Ukrainian cities have been hit by air and missile strikes over the past several hours.
The situation in Ukraine was already a red-hot political issue. You had to stay informed, and if the UN sent something around, Claudia Height and many others clicked. That single click was enough. Malware installed itself quietly in the background. No pop-ups, no warnings. The infection was silent, and from that moment on, the hackers had access.
Bro, that's like crazy to me, bro. One click of that link, and they're in her entire computer system and everything, bro.
Their objective was clear: gain administrator rights. With those, they'd have the digital equivalent of master keys, access to everything, the power to change anything. And they got what they came for. They broke into areas of the system that should have been completely off limits. That's how they were able to push deeper and deeper, until they'd essentially taken over the Bundestag's IT infrastructure. It was a sophisticated operation, carefully planned and executed. The attackers moved laterally, jumping from computer to computer, scanning for valuable information, documents, emails, anything of use. Eventually, they reached two machines inside a parliamentary office of the Conservatives. And not just any office, Angela Merkel's, the German chancellor at the time.
Oh, fudge.
The Bundestag hack is one of the most serious cyber attacks in German history. It will set off a large-scale international investigation and eventually arrest warrants that had once seemed unimaginable. And yet, inside the Bundestag itself, the attack goes unnoticed for quite some time.
Bro.
Back to that Friday afternoon call with 117. Claudia is frustrated with how unhelpful the first hotline call had been. So she does what most people do in that situation.
Call back?
She calls again, hoping the next person might actually understand what's going on. But even the second person on the line doesn't take her seriously.
Bro, what?
Angry and fed up, Claudia decides to just shut down her PC and go home. It is Friday after all.
So, that's literally their job. Why are they... Yo, fuck those two people, bro. That's literally their job, to help people in their systems. Why did they just... Alright, bro.
And the weekend has already begun.
Are you a Roblox fanatic?
No!
Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you...
bro.
On Monday morning, an IT staffer remotely logs into Claudia's machine and reinstalls Word, which, of course, doesn't fix anything. By the afternoon, someone finally comes in person, but even they don't catch that there's a Trojan on Claudia's PC. By this point, the hackers have already been inside the system for at least 2 weeks. And still, almost no one realizes
2 weeks, bro? Yeah, all your data's gone.
That this might actually be a cyber attack. Meanwhile, over in the UK, a cybersecurity firm has been keeping an eye on a suspicious foreign server, one that had been used for previous cyber attacks. Suddenly, that server establishes a connection to machines inside the Bundestag network. The firm alerts the Federal Office for the Protection of the Constitution. A day later, the warning reaches both the Bundestag's Classified Information Office and the Federal Office for Information Security, BSI, in Bonn. Thanks to German bureaucracy doing what German bureaucracy does, the warning takes a brisk 3 days to actually land. Finally, someone realizes what's happening. The BSI sends a special team to Berlin. Their job? Comb through the logs. Those are automatic records on computers that track what happened, when, and how. Which programs were opened, what was clicked, what ran in the background. All of it. The BSI team needs to figure out 3 things. Is this a major attack? Yes. What are the hackers after? Probably stealing data. And are they still inside? Very much so. The team doesn't hesitate. They shut down the entire network. From the outside, it looks like someone just ripped the plug out of the wall. Claudia watches her computer power off like it has a mind of its own, like it's haunted. She half expects the lights to flicker next. That same day, Der Spiegel broke the story, the first media outlet to report on the cyber attack. Politicians found out from the news, not from internal channels. From that moment on, chaos took over. Lawmakers were furious. No one could work properly. No emails, no access to documents, no reports.
Wait, hold up. No one told them that they were getting hacked? Not one person on their team or like whatever system they're in told them they found out on the news?
And this isn't a movie. You don't just kick the hackers out and move on. The network is giant, messy, and hard to control. The response team had to fight their way through it, trying to stop any further data theft and wrest back control. It took weeks to clean the system. During that time, MPs and their staff could only use certain parts of the network. No one knew if the hackers were still reading their emails. Important notes were suddenly written down by hand again, just to stay safe. The Bundestag's IT security was clearly overwhelmed. It faced intense criticism in the months after. When the dust finally settles, the investigation into the perpetrators begins, and the trail points to Russia right from the start. On Claudia Height's computer, investigators find malware called X-Tunnel. X-Tunnel functions like a real tunnel, a direct continuous link that allows attackers to access the network whenever they want. Inside the code, analysts uncover connections to a server believed to be used by a group known as APT-28. APT stands for Advanced Persistent Threat. It's a label used for hacker groups that are not only highly skilled, but also extremely patient. The kind of intruders who don't just strike and vanish, but stay deeply embedded, sometimes for years. By all accounts, APT-28 is a Russian group, and it also goes by another name, Fancy Bear. Fancy Bear operates under the GRU, Russia's military intelligence service. The group is notorious.
Okay, bro. I'm a little lost. I don't know what.
This is where they work, in what's known as the Aquarium in Moscow. No one knows who they really are. No names, no faces, not even how many of them exist. But one thing is clear. They do whatever it takes. They'll stop at nothing, not even the computer of the sitting German chancellor. Ironically, it's there, in that highly sensitive office, where one of the hackers slips up. They manage to break into a computer in Angela Merkel's outer office, her personal machine, her inbox. It's exactly what they were after. To extract the emails, one of the hackers writes a custom program. The tool is designed to copy her Outlook inbox and send that copy to a server they control. The program is called VSC.exe. But there's a problem. While coding, the hackers make a mistake. To locate and extract the files, VSC.exe needs to follow a specific file path. And that path includes the words Abgeordnetenbüro. But the program doesn't recognize the German U. Instead, the character shows up as a garbled symbol, a question mark followed by RO, so the program can't find the folder. For a moment, the entire operation stumbles over the quirks of the German language. Realizing the attack might be exposed at any moment, the hackers panic a little. Under pressure, they decide to rewrite the code. This time, they tell the program, expect German, expect that U. Then they try again. And this time, it works. The tool successfully copies the inbox and sends it out. It's not Merkel's correspondence from the Chancellery, but still a huge win for the attackers. But the hackers messed up. Maybe from the rush, maybe out of nervousness. In the code of the program, investigators later discover a critical detail. The hacker forgot to delete the name of the computer he was working on. The path reads C users Scaramouche. Scaramouche is a clown-like character from Italian theater. People might also recognize the name from Bohemian Rhapsody. That's the hacker's alias, his handle. In secret, Scaramouche and his team become high-priority targets. The Federal Public Prosecutor's Office opens an investigation on suspicion of espionage. Angela Merkel later calls it an act of hybrid warfare. But publicly, the German government keeps quiet at first. No accusations, no pointing fingers. In total, around 16 gigabytes of data is believed to have been stolen from the Bundestag network, though no one knows for sure. 16 gigabytes doesn't sound like much, right? Just an old USB stick.
Well,
but in context, it's a lot. Especially if we're talking only emails.
Yeah.
16
Yo,
gigabytes.
16 gigabytes of emails, bro. How much is one email?
Contains a staggering amount of information.
Yeah, that's.
Is that really the end of the world, though? A little espionage here and there, business as usual. Sure, they stole some files, but what could they really do with that? Then came the US presidential election in 2016. Putin's bears shows what they're really capable of.
The Clinton campaign won't confirm or deny the veracity of any of the emails posted by WikiLeaks.
What lines they're willing to cross, and just how much chaos a few gigabytes can unleash.
Chapter 2. The Orange.
Oh, is it referring to President Trump?
In mid-2015, Donald Trump announces his candidacy. At first, no one really takes him seriously. But because he's so different, so unfiltered, saying things no one else would dare, the media can't stop talking about him.
And Mexico will pay for the wall.
I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay?
One outrageous statement after the next dominates the headlines.
ISIS is honoring President Obama. He is the founder of ISIS. He's the founder of ISIS.
There's public outrage, disbelief, and widespread support for him.
I don't know what I said. I don't remember.
By early 2016, Trump is no longer the oddball outsider. He's now the Republican frontrunner, going head-to-head with Democrat Hillary Clinton. Half a world away, in the Kremlin, Vladimir Putin is watching closely. He doesn't like Hillary Clinton, not one bit. The two have history. Back in 2011, Clinton was the US Secretary of State when Russia held national elections. She publicly questioned whether the vote had been rigged, and massive protests followed across the country. Putin accused the US of stirring up those demonstrations. He never forgave her for that. Politically, she had been one of his toughest opponents for years. Later, the European Court of Human Rights confirmed that the 2011 Russian election was in fact manipulated. Putin clearly is rooting for the other guy, the loud billionaire. Trump, for his part, has repeatedly praised Putin in the past. He sees Putin as a strong leader, someone he thinks he could get along with as president. So Putin consults with his 3 intelligence agencies and makes a call.
I got this car recently, and look how much I was paying for insurance before. I used this.
March 19, 2016, an email lands in the inbox of John Podesta, Clinton's campaign manager. The message looks like a standard Google security alert, something about suspicious activity and a prompt to reset the password. But Podesta double-checks with an IT staffer at the DNC to be sure. Unfortunately, the staffer replies that the email is legit, when he actually meant the opposite, just one typo with massive consequences.
No way. No way.
Podesta assumes the message is safe, clicks the link, and enters his login on a fake site. That's it. The hackers are in. They now have access to internal communications, emails, and nearly everything tied to the campaign.
Fudge, bro.
They're part of Fancy Bear, the same
That one IT guy messed it all up.
group tied to the Bundestag hack. They steal 50,000 of Podesta's emails. The tactic is known as phishing, casting bait and waiting for a bite. Spear phishing more specifically, as it's tailored to a specific person. With the same approach, Fancy Bear targets 300 more people inside Clinton's campaign. No one knows how many fell for it. In early April, they go after another key target.
So they do that until they get one, and then once they get the one they're in, I'm pretty sure.
Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, DCCC, a central player in the Democratic election machine. Using more convincingly real-looking emails, they managed to steal the credentials of at least one DCCC employee. And just like that, they're in again. Once inside, Fancy Bear uses 2 main types of malware, X-Agent and X-Tunnel. The latter is the same tool used in the attack on Claudia Heid's computer in Berlin. While digging through the DCCC, the hackers find something even more valuable. Credentials that let them slip into the Democratic National Committee, DNC, the heart of the party. There, they uncover detailed documents on campaign strategy, including a file on Trump full of potentially damaging information. In early May, the
Bro,
intrusion
these hackers just keep climbing up the the pyramid, dude.
is finally detected. The DCCC and the DNC hire a cybersecurity firm to clean house, a process that will stretch all the way into October. But the Democrats
So did they delete the files on Trump?
should have discovered the hackers much sooner. In a small, unremarkable office in Moscow, another set of hackers is quietly at work. This group is known as Cozy Bear, most likely working under the SVR, Russia's foreign intelligence service. They've been inside the Democrats' network since June 2015, far longer than Fancy Bear. As strange as it sounds, Cozy and Fancy Bear probably weren't even aware of each other. They had different bosses, didn't talk, didn't collaborate. Cozy Bear is known for being quiet and methodical, targeting all kinds of institutions without leaving much of a trace. But this time, someone's watching them. In 2014, Dutch intelligence pulled off an incredible hack. They gained access to surveillance cameras in the very building where Cozy Bear operates. They're literally watching the hackers at work. That's how they realize Cozy Bear is crawling through the DNC's systems. So the AIVD warns the American counterparts early on. That warning eventually reaches the FBI. By September 2015, an agent in Washington calls the DNC to let them know Russian hackers are inside their systems. But the warning goes nowhere. The call lands with lower-level IT staff and is more or less ignored. Senior leadership at the DNC...
Yo, all these fucking IT guys need to get fired, bro. They're not doing their jobs correctly. They're just pushing aside these warnings and asks and yeah, bro. I don't know. These guys need to get fired.
They later claimed they didn't even know about it at the time. The hackers could have been discovered much earlier. If anyone had looked more closely at Cozy Bear, they likely would have seen Fancy Bear too. And if that had happened, the summer of 2016 might have unfolded quite differently. But it didn't. Back to spring 2016, Fancy Bear launches a website, dcleaks.com, and starting in June, they begin dropping bombshell after bombshell. They invent a fake identity, Guccifer 2.0, a supposed Romanian lone wolf behind all the leaks. Guccifer gets a blog, reaches out to journalists, and offers up stolen files. The DNC hack dominates the headlines. It becomes breaking news on TV. Suddenly, internal dirt from within the Democratic Party, rumors, backroom deals, tensions is out in the open. It's a major blow to Hillary Clinton's campaign. The emails appear to show the DNC clearly favoring Clinton over Bernie Sanders, even though they were supposed to stay neutral. There's content about what she earned for Wall Street speeches, and even an alleged anti-Catholic bias. Trump jumps on the scandal. At a rally, he famously says,
Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing. I think you will probably be rewarded mightily by our press.
At that point, Clinton is already under pressure over her use of a private email server while serving as Secretary of State. The FBI confirms she also deleted private emails from that account, which makes people believe that she's hiding something. Trump seizes the moment, tying that controversy to the flood of new leaks. That very same day, Fancy Bear sends 76 spear phishing emails to Clinton's staff. The impact of the leaks on Clinton's campaign is huge, maybe not the deciding factor, but they definitely give Trump a boost, over and over again. What started as chaos turned into something more focused, a clear attempt to help Donald Trump. Just over a month before Election Day, the hackers hand over John Podesta's emails to WikiLeaks. And then, week after week, those emails are released strategically, some more dramatic than others, but all grabbing headlines. The constant drip of leaked material creates a lasting impression. Something shady is going on inside the Democratic Party. Clinton loses momentum. She's forced to shift her message and constantly defend herself, in the press and directly against Trump in public debates. The leaks are part of something bigger. Fancy Bear is supported by a digital army of trolls, for example, operating out of this building in St. Petersburg. They flood social media with manipulated content and polarizing posts. Some even succeed in organizing real-life protests across multiple US cities. Hillary Clinton loses. Donald Trump becomes president. It's nearly impossible to measure how much influence the hacks and disinformation had, whether they tipped the scales. But many experts like Kathleen Hall Jamieson agree they had an impact. Russia, to some extent,
Of course it had an impact.
successfully interfered with the 2016 US election.
I updated my social media status
Good
in
for you,
2017,
dude.
and
I don't care.
It's widely seen as the most effective hack and leak operation ever pulled off. Steal data, release it strategically, and fan the flames of chaos. The idea that states spy on each other isn't new, but taking that intelligence and throwing it into the public to deliberately sway an election, that's something else entirely. If hackers can get their hands on internal data, release it at the perfect moment, and shape public opinion, what does that mean for the future of democracy? If a foreign power can mess with the core of another country's democratic process, that's not just hacking, that's destabilization. And it's part of a broader pattern made to erode public trust in democratic institutions. Democracies are at a disadvantage in this fight. A dictatorship can flood the internet with state media, bots, fake accounts, leak operations, and watches the public sphere and open society fragments and turns against itself. Meanwhile, inside the authoritarian regime, nothing wobbles. Dissent is crushed quickly and publicly. The United States only realizes what just happened after the elections have already passed. The CIA, FBI, and NSA compile their findings in a highly classified report. In early 2017, a redacted version is released to the public. One sentence stands out as especially alarming. We assess that Moscow will apply lessons learned from its campaign, aimed at the US presidential election, to future influence efforts worldwide. The sheer aggression and scale of these cyber operations, especially in the US, opens many people's eyes. They realize this isn't just spying, it's sabotage. In Germany, alarm bells start ringing too. There's a federal election coming up in 2017. What does all of this mean for them? Then, a new website pops up, btleaks.com. BT like Bundestag, just like dcleaks.com. Suddenly, everyone is on edge. Variations like btleaks.org start appearing too. German authorities notice that someone is registering these sites, and panic starts to set in. Is the world about to see a repeat of the US playbook? In early May 2017, Angela Merkel travels to Russia for the first time since the Bundestag hack. She meets Putin at his summer residence in Sochi. There, she confronts him. Putin insists that Russia never interferes in the internal affairs of other nations. Merkel replies firmly, "I assume that German parties will handle their election campaigns among themselves." A clear warning, stay out. In the end, the 2017 German election isn't rocked by any major leaks. To this day, no one knows for sure what happened to the stolen 16 gigabytes from the Bundestag hack. There's never been a single public leak directly tied to that data. But then again, maybe there doesn't need to be. Maybe the information was used in some other way, quietly, tactically. Meanwhile, the hunt for Scaramouche continues. It'll be a while before his identity is finally confirmed.
Flip.
Some of his colleagues aren't so lucky.
Chapter 3. The Cleaning Crew.
April 10th, 2018. A passenger plane from Moscow lands at Schiphol Airport in the Netherlands. Among the passengers, 4 Russian men. They look like typical business travelers. Alexei Minin and Oleg Sotnikov, both in their 40s, seem cheerful.
Minion.
Behind them walk 2 younger men, Yevgeny Sebryakov and Alexei Morenets. According to their passports, they're diplomats. A sharply dressed man from the Russian embassy meets them in arrivals and escorts them out of the airport. But they aren't here on official duty. They're part of a special unit, trained to carry out covert foreign operations. Minin and Sotnikov handle reconnaissance.
Wait, these 4 are Fancy Bear?
Serebyakov and Morenets are the hackers. They rent a small car and drive to The Hague. They stop at an electronics store to buy a heavy-duty 12-volt battery and a charger, then check into a hotel. The next day, Minion heads to OPCW, the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons. That's an international body that investigates chemical weapons use and checks compliance with global conventions. The OPCW has just finalized its report on a high-profile case. Sergei Skripal and his daughter Yulia were found unconscious on a bench in Salisbury, UK, after being poisoned with Novichok, a nerve agent developed in Russia. The OPCW report confirms the British findings. Minin scouts the site. He photographs the OPCW building and the Marriott Hotel next door. 2 days later, April 13th, the group plans to strike. Time is short. What they don't realize is that they're being watched. From the moment they set foot into the country, they've been under surveillance by the Dutch Military Intelligence Service, MIVD. For the original version of this documentary, we interviewed a senior MIVD official. Due to rights restrictions, we had to cut those segments from this adaptation. He couldn't help but grin when describing their transport, a rather small car for a bunch of guys, tightly cramped in there. The agency follows them closely, but how did they even know to look for them? Apparently, the MIVD received intelligence that members of APT-28 would be flying in. Fancy Bear again. According to The Guardian, the original tip may have come from British intelligence. April 13th, the operation begins. The four men drive to the Marriott Hotel and park close to the OPCW building. The car's rear faces the compound. The trunk is packed with equipment. The battery and a voltage regulator power a computer, which is connected to a laptop in the front. Serebryakov and Morinets use it to execute the hack. The key component is a flat panel Wi-Fi antenna hidden under a jacket, connected via USB. It mimics the OPCW's real Wi-Fi network. Devices inside might auto-connect, believing it's legit. Once they connect, the hackers can steal credentials. With those, they could slip into the OPCW's internal network. The likely goal, steal or undermine the Skripal findings, or discredit the organization through a leak. But they don't get that far. Dutch authorities move in.
Do they get arrested?
Two unmarked vehicles roll quietly onto the lot. Then, sudden action. Doors fly open. The four men are taken down. One tries to destroy his phone, kicking it repeatedly, but fails.
Yeah.
Then comes the search. There's a plastic bag filled with trash from their hotel room, beer cans, receipts, a half-hearted attempt to cover their tracks. Also, 20,000 euros and $20,000 in crisp bills. Most incriminating of all, a taxi receipt in Morinents's bag, documenting a ride from the GRU barracks to the airport on the day of departure. The team's devices tell an even bigger story. One phone was activated just the day before their trip. Its first signal pinged a tower right next to the GRU headquarters. The laptops reveal a broader mission trail. Serebryakov had been in Lausanne in 2016, likely targeting the World Anti-Doping Agency.
Breaking news out of Lausanne, Switzerland, where Russia has been handed a 4-year ban by the World Anti-Doping Agency.
In December 2017, he was in Kuala Lumpur, where he reportedly tried to hack the Malaysian police, the agency then investigating the MH17 plane crash.
Malaysia Airlines flight MH17 crash-landed in eastern Ukraine.
That flight was brought down by a Russian-made missile over eastern Ukraine, and the team wasn't planning to stop at the OPCW. They had train tickets from Utrecht to Bern, Switzerland, likely headed for the Spies laboratory, which was also analyzing Novichok. Sometimes hackers need to get physically close to their targets. Sending phishing emails isn't enough. You need to know what kind of networks are in place, what security measures are active, and sometimes even watch the people going in and out. German journalists have nicknamed them the cleaning crew because they show up after something major has gone wrong and try to clean up or spin the story. For the MIVD, this was a major win, and they decided to take it public. Usually they don't disclose their operations, but this time they had a press conference 5 months later. The four men were eventually released and sent back to Russia, likely for diplomatic reasons. Their mistakes seem amateurish. Why keep that taxi receipt? Well, these aren't mythical hooded figures. They're civil servants, hackers on a schedule, assigned tasks, bad coffee, strict rules. They just happen to work for an authoritarian regime and weaponize code. Russia, of course, denies everything. The men were supposedly just on a routine trip. Of course, nothing screams routine like a flat panel antenna in the trunk. This strange hotel parking lot escapade shows something important. Putin's bears can be stopped. Germany has fended them off. A conservative-linked NGO was targeted, but the attack failed. In France, Macron's 2017 campaign fended off a similar attack. And in the US, the response came loud and clear. In 2018, they decided to send a message. That February, the US Department of Justice indicts 13 Russian nationals and 3 Russian companies. They're accused of deliberately interfering with the American political system. Not long after, another sweeping indictment is released. This one focused specifically on Fancy Bear. The FBI outlines exactly how they traced the DNC hack back to individual Russian operatives. Multiple names are listed, all Russian citizens. According to the investigators, they work for Russian intelligence. The hackers remain safe in Russia, no arrests follow. But one thing is clear, much of the world is now off limits to them. And this isn't just about naming names. It's a clear line in the sand. There are boundaries, and these operatives cross them.
Yeah.
One name stands out to German investigators. One of the men listed is believed to use the alias Scaramouche, the same alias linked to the VSC.exe program. His real name is Dmitry Badin. He's the man who broke into Angela Merkel's computer. Today, he's 32 years old. Investigators found out quite a lot about him. They have photos of him, young face, dark blonde hair, shoulder length now. He's from Kursk, married, reportedly has a daughter, lives in a town just south of Moscow. He listens to music while he works, Russian rock, techno. According to forensics, he even streamed football matches while hacking. He's a big fan of Cristiano Ronaldo, apparently. In many ways, he seems like an average guy, but he's a government hacker, serving in a regime that targets Western democracies. In May 2020, the German federal public prosecutor files charges against Badin as well. After the first wave of indictments in 2018, Vladimir Putin sat down with NBC for an interview. There he was confronted with the allegations.
13 Russians and 3 Russian-owned companies have been indicted by a special prosecutor named Robert Mueller in the United States for interfering in our election. Why would you allow an attack like this on the United States?
Why have you decided the Russian authorities, myself included, gave anybody permission to do this?
If the 13 Russian nationals plus 3 Russian companies did in fact interfere in our elections, is that okay with you?
I don't care. I couldn't care less.
Putin's bears were never captured. Their operations weren't dismantled. This isn't a story with a clean, satisfying ending. Quite the opposite.
Oh, okay, cool, man.
Chapter 4. The Satellite.
February 24th, 2022. A cold night in Moscow. The day has barely begun. A quiet man heads to work earlier than usual. He's riding the metro. At Polizhayska station, he gets off. From there, it's a 10-minute walk. He's a little on edge, lights a cigarette. He works for the GRU, in the aquarium. He's part of Unit 74455, better known abroad as Sandworm or Voodoo Bear. At his desk, he pulls up a chair. Time to go to work. He and his colleagues have spent months preparing for this moment. Now it's just a few final clicks. Meanwhile, in Austin, Texas, it's still February 23rd. A senior executive at Viasat, a satellite internet provider, is just settling into his evening. Viasat's tech is known for being dependable, especially in remote areas. Suddenly, his devices start lighting up with automated warnings.
Uh-oh.
They're coming from Ukraine. 2 of Viasat's ground stations are under attack, flooded with malicious data packets. Internet from satellites doesn't actually come from space. It's routed through ground stations. If those crash, nothing gets through. And now they're overwhelmed. So overloaded, they can't deliver connectivity at all. But the Voodoo Bear operative in Moscow isn't finished yet. These kind of attacks can sometimes be fended off, but this one keeps escalating. Internet providers usually have remote access to their customers' modems. That's how they push software updates. That access, of course, should be highly secure. In Viasat's case, it wasn't. Voodoo Bear had already infiltrated months earlier. The hackers send a command to the modems, forcing them to download malicious code that wipes login credentials stored on the devices. Without those credentials, the modems can't authenticate, can't connect, and go completely offline. The attack spreads fast. The senior manager stares at his screen in disbelief. 30,000 modems across Europe are now nothing but e-waste. In Germany, 5,800 wind turbines go offline. In a small village in Sweden, the internet vanishes. And in Ukraine, Viasat's biggest customer is the military. Suddenly, across army installations, there's tension. The communication infrastructure is being hit. right as reports flood in from the borders. Russian troops and armored vehicles are pouring in. The invasion, long looming like fog, has begun. Ukraine is hit from 3 directions. Missile strikes, commands are shouted, and amid the chaos, a terrifying thought spreads. What if the comms go down? What if the command dashboards fail? Surveillance feeds cut to black.
Yeah, we're the company that delivers seafood to...
Yeah, I don't give a shit, dude.
The Viasat attack was a highly effective cyber strike, perfectly timed with the invasion, but for Ukraine, it wasn't a new experience. Ukraine has been in Russia's cyber crosshairs for years, not just since the invasion in 2022, but dating back to 2014, after the annexation of Crimea. That year, Russia tried to hack Ukraine's elections. In 2015 and 2016, Voodoo Bear took down parts of the country's power grid, each time for hours. In 2022, they tried again. This time, they failed. Russia often tests tactics like election interference in Ukraine before deploying them elsewhere. That's why Ukraine is sometimes called Russia's cyber test battlefield. The war has now been raging for over 3 years, and all of Putin's bears are involved. They attack government systems and major companies. They spy, they leak. They fuel disinformation campaigns. But Ukraine, it seems, is defending itself formidably, not just on the ground, but also in cyberspace. And they're not alone. Today, the country is supported by several leading Western cybersecurity firms.
Epilogue. Trains.
Putin's bears are still out there, as dangerous as ever.
Hakan Tanriverda is one of the journalists we interviewed for this video. Not long ago, a colleague of his received a mysterious leak. A batch of internal documents from a Russian company called NTC Vulcan. It supplies Russian intelligence services and the military with cyber weapons of all kinds, and their internal documents are chilling. Among other things, Russia seems to have been mapping out what to do once a territory is conquered, how to bend it, break it, remake it. Beyond that, they're experimenting with control over foreign critical infrastructure. For example, they're testing if they can slow down trains. And if you can slow down a train, well, then you can speed it up too. One thing is certain. We haven't heard the last of the bears, not by a long shot. And in the years ahead, we'll have to stay alert. Learn to spot their traps, their tricks, their carefully laid bait. Because once they're inside, it rarely ends well.
What a video, dude. Can I just say that? That was... Wow, that was great. Oh my gosh, that was a great video. Chad, I really have to pee, so I'll be right back. Shout it, I'm back. I'm back. Fudge. Alright. That was a W video. Alright. Next video is the most terrifying things in our universe. Let's check it out. Lock in.
Let's start with the scary and slowly work our way towards the most terrifying ones on the list. Number 10, space junk. As it turns out, our planet is not the only thing we treat like a giant trash can, since space is slowly becoming a giant landfill as well. There are
Skip. Okay, dude.
currently millions of pieces of man-made junk in Earth's orbit, with over 30,000 of them being over 10 centimeters long, or around 4 inches. Now, the reason why this is so scary is that the number of junk is only growing. But this really shouldn't worry you, since I'm sure we'll eventually get around to cleaning it, which usually only happens when it becomes a big enough problem that our government is forced to do something about it. You see, the growing amounts of space junk are becoming a major problem for space exploration and travel, and NASA has already had to course correct 32 times since 1999 to avoid satellites and space debris. Now, you're probably thinking, this is an issue that you will never have to worry about, since you never leave the house, let alone plan on traveling to space. But as it turns out, the space debris might just come to you. There have been many reports of large pieces of metal, spaceships, and satellites landing on people's property and homes. But I'm sure the majority of the pieces go unreported since they most likely land in the ocean, where they blend in with the rest of the trash.
Exactly.
Number 9, cosmic voids. As we leave Earth's orbit and begin to look further out into the universe, we quickly begin to discover all sorts of terrifying things. But before we get to those, I want to focus on nothing. I literally mean nothing. You see, there are vast spaces in the universe that don't contain anything at all.
This may be the last ad you ever see.
Motherfucker, I hope so, dude!
From Capital One.
No planets, no stars, no moons, no McDonald's, no asteroids, nothing. These empty spaces
Chat, no McDonald's, dude?
are known as cosmic voids, and in some cases they can be hundreds of millions of light years in diameter. This would create a long and lonely space trip for anything that decides to journey across them. Unless, of course, you were blessed with being an introvert, since we are completely immune to this weakness. Now, I know these large numbers are very hard to grasp, so let me just show you what this all looks like. Here's an illustration of the Virgo supercluster, which contains around 100,000 galaxies, including our home, the Milky Way. Now, let's zoom out and take a look at the areas here. These are cosmic voids. This particular one here is called Boötes Void, and is one of the largest voids in the known universe, spanning around 300.
How the fuck do they know that? How do we know that, though? Did we go out there?
130 million light years wide. For perspective, the entire Milky Way galaxy, which is home to at least 100 billion planets, is 100,000 light years wide. Number 8, dead galaxies. Dead galaxies are galaxies that have run out of cold hydrogen gas, which is necessary to fuel stars and create new ones. These dead galaxies will be the first to become completely dark and lifeless, leaving behind a cold and lonely cemetery. But for now, these galaxies appear red as they burn through their last remaining energy that they will ever have. Now let's get to the terrifying part. All galaxies, including our own, will eventually run out of energy, and it's hypothesized that the entire universe eventually will as well. A stage that is referred to as the Dark Era, and it's speculated to be the final state of the universe, leaving behind a cold and dark universe where light and energy cease to exist. Number 7, planets. NASA estimates that there are at least 100 billion planets in the Milky Way galaxy alone, and over 6 sextillion planets in the observable universe. That's 21 zeros, by the way. Not that it even matters, since none of us could even come close to comprehending that. So instead, people try to visualize this by saying that there are more planets in the known universe than grains of sand on Earth.
Bullshit!
And for those of you that have never been to the beach, take it from someone who has. We still can't comprehend this number either. Now, we don't have to look far to find some truly terrifying planets, since we have a few of them here in our own solar system. But let's just take a look at the scariest one, Jupiter. This planet is an absolute nightmare, and is scary enough to
What the hell's Jupiter gonna do, bro?
just look at. Jupiter's a giant gas planet that is 1,300 times larger than Earth and is covered in violent storms, as I'm sure you already know. But really quickly, here are just a few of the ways Jupiter would absolutely mop the floor with you. Radiation exposure, dead. Atmospheric pressure, dead. 400 plus mile per hour winds, dead. Struck by lightning, dead. You overheat, dead. You freeze, dead. You decide to breathe, dead. But if Jupiter's not scary enough, our galaxy has many other horrific planets to choose from, like planets that constantly rain molten iron or molten glass, planets that are entirely covered in ice, planets that are entirely covered in lava, planets that are entirely covered in water, planets that are just completely dark, planets with giant hurricanes the size of Earth. Nope, that's just Jupiter again. I told you that place sucks. Number 6, aliens. Ever since we were young, Hollywood has conditioned us to be scared of aliens, so it's no surprise that this one would end up on the list. Movies like Aliens, Signs, Predator, Cloverfield, The Thing, and of course The GOAT, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, all made aliens incredibly violent and terrifying.
The way he's saying aliens is pissing me off.
And when Hollywood finally attempted to create a friendly and relatable alien, all they got right was his body type. And it definitely worked. Scientists say that it's only a matter of time until we find the existence of aliens. But here's the thing, right? An alien...
It's an A, dude! It's an A, not an E. It's an A. Alien, not alien. Come on, lock in.
Or an extraterrestrial being is simply just something that is living that didn't originate on Earth. So this could be something as small as bacteria, but if we're lucky, it could be a fish or mammal-like creature. But of course, this could be something infinitely more terrifying.
Hell no, dude.
And that's what makes this one so scary. We really don't know what's out there. Now, thankfully, we all know that first impressions are everything. So I'm hopeful that aliens will just take a quick look at Earth's orbit and decide not to visit, since we're obviously very dirty. Number 5, gamma ray bursts. Gamma ray bursts are the most powerful explosions in the known universe, releasing more energy in a second than the sun would in a billion years. This can occur a few different ways, either when a star goes supernova, when two neutron stars collide and form a black hole, or when a black hole swallows a neutron star. These massive bursts of energy are 1,000,000 trillion times brighter than the sun and could last anywhere from 10 milliseconds to several hours. Now here's what makes them so scary. The light produced can't be seen by the naked eye. So if Earth were to be hit by one of these powerful gamma ray bursts, we would never see it coming.
Cap,
and depending on how
I'll probably be taking a nap.
close the source of the gamma ray burst is, it would determine if life on Earth would survive. At a distance of 6,000 light years, it would cause mass extinction due to the deadly amounts of radiation. But if the gamma ray burst occurred further away but still managed to get a direct hit on us, it could still be catastrophic, since it would heavily damage all of our satellites and technology, shutting down the Wi-Fi.
Fudge.
Now, thankfully, Earth is not really in danger of such an event, since our sun is far too small to produce this type of explosion. Instead, our sun will just grow so large that it slowly swallows the entire planet.
When your kid is hurting and there's nothing you can do about it.
Number 4. Colliding
That was a sad ad. I had to skip it though.
Galaxies. With billions of galaxies traveling through the universe, some are bound to bump into one another. As a matter of fact, our galaxy will be one of them. The Milky Way is scheduled to crash into our neighboring galaxy, the Andromeda Galaxy. But that collision won't be for another 4 to 5 billion years. Hopefully.
Are you serious? Chat, we're cooked. We're cooked, bro. We're fucking cooked.
Long after humans have left Earth and populated other planets. But let's talk about what makes colliding galaxies so scary. As the two galaxies begin to get close to one another, their gravitational pull will bring them together. Now, surprisingly, planets crashing into one another would be extremely rare, since galaxies are mostly empty space. But what would happen is planets would be rearranged and shuffled around, knocking them away from their current solar systems and creating new ones. So any planet with life on it might be stuck with a new neighbor. Here are a few galaxies that are currently merging as we speak. Number 3.
How do you just know that though, dude? Is somebody out there taking pics?
3. Supernovas. Supernovas are the largest explosions that humans have ever seen. They can outshine their entire galaxy for a few days or even months, and can be seen across the universe. A supernova can occur a couple of different ways. The first one is when a massive star runs out of nuclear fuel and collapses, causing it to go supernova. The second is when a white dwarf star gains enough mass by siphoning it from another nearby star, causing it to collapse and explode. But let's talk about what makes supernovas so scary. When a star goes supernova, it obliterates everything in its path and is powerful enough to destroy all life on any planet within 30 to 50 light years. For perspective, our sun is only about 4.2 light hours away from our furthest planet, Neptune. Even though supernovas are one of the most deadly events in the known universe, easily obliterating every living thing in their way, at least they make great screensavers. Number 2. Black holes. Black holes are easily one of the most terrifying things in the known universe. It's mostly due to the fact that we don't fully understand how they work. But here's what we do know. There are 2 different types. The first one is called a stellar mass black hole and is roughly 3 to 1,000 times the mass of our sun. These are created when a large star goes supernova and collapses in on itself, creating a black hole. The second type is a supermassive black hole and can be millions to billions of times the mass of our sun. Also, we have no idea how these black holes are formed. And when I say we, I mean I couldn't find an answer using Google, got frustrated, and just came to the conclusion that the answer simply doesn't exist.
Facts.
But the most common theory I kept seeing is that a black hole must have swallowed another black hole, making it grow much larger. If there's anything I have learned while scripting this video, it's that astronomers and astrophysicists never give a simple answer to anything, so them resorting to the classic answer of, you eat, you grow, is quite comical. Since I know firsthand, that is not always the case. But with that out of the way, let's talk about what makes black holes so terrifying. Well, for starters, one of these supermassive black holes sits right at the center of our galaxy, gobbling up pieces of the Milky Way as we speak. Another reason why they're so creepy is simply for the fact that they are completely invisible. As I'm sure you know, this is
it, bro. If it's sucking everything in its path, I would see it.
Because black holes have a force of gravity so strong that nothing can escape it, not even light. So the only way we can see where they are in the universe is by seeing how they interact with their surroundings. But the biggest reason why
interact with the surroundings, it would just, it would suck.
Black holes are so high on the list is simply because we don't know what would happen if you were to enter one. Are they just wormholes? Or would you just get stretched out like a giant piece of spaghetti? I'm not kidding, that's the most agreed upon theory.
No.
They call it spaghettification.
No, they don't. Okay, they probably do.
Be a portal to an alternate dimension. We really don't know. Either way, all of these are absolutely terrifying. Number 1, the size of the universe. Hands down, the most terrifying thing about the universe is its size. Just allow me to present my case. Does this image scare you?
No.
What about now?
No.
Exactly.
Kind of.
Let me show you a few more illustrations before I rest my case. For simplicity's sake, let's start at ground level. This is you.
No,
You're
it's
probably
not.
in your room. Your room is in your home. Your home is here on Earth. Earth's home is in our solar system, which has 8 planets. Our solar system is part of the solar interstellar neighborhood, which is part of the Milky Way galaxy, also home to at least 100 billion other planets. The Milky Way galaxy is part of the local galactic group, which is home to 3 other galaxies. The 3 galaxies are all inside of the Virgo supercluster, which has hundreds of galaxies and galaxy clusters. The Virgo supercluster is part of the local superclusters. The local superclusters sit right at the center of the entire observable universe, which spans 93 billion light years wide.
Who is out here taking pictures of these, dude?
But it doesn't end there. This is just what we can see with the current technology we have, and we have no idea how much larger the universe is or if there's even an end to it. But of course, this doesn't stop us from speculating on its size or what could potentially be out there. Are there alien civilizations far more advanced than ours? Or alternate realities with infinite possibilities? Or maybe we're all just plugged into a computer, a simulation. After all, would this not be the best time in our known history to simulate? Or maybe Earth is flat and just like birds, space is not real, so none of this really matters. I guess in the end, it turns out that the scariest thing about the universe is not really up in space, but instead lives here inside of our imaginations.
W video, dude. That video was fun. That video was fun, dude. W video. All right. Next video. Former officer turns into the Incredible Hulk after getting tased. What could bro possibly do? All right. Lock in. Let's go.
You are in my house and you are trespassing, and that is very bad. Now. Very bad.
On
Oh, great heavens. I don't think a taser's gonna stop him.
July 22nd, 2023, officers in Illinois were attempting to arrest a man for trespassing after he refused to leave his mother's house.
I need you to come on out. I need you to come on out. Okay, you gotta come on out. No, you gotta, this isn't your house, you need to come on out. Mom doesn't want you here. She does not want you here,
Oh,
no.
it's his mom's house.
Okay? So if that's the case, you don't reside here, you need to leave, okay? We're trying to do this peacefully, okay? All right? We're trying to work with you.
So this is your mom's house, not yours, right? Correct. So we don't need a warrant because we have your mom's permission to come in the house.
Okay. Will it bite us? Okay.
No, it doesn't mean it's your house if you have power of attorney.
Aw! Doggy!
No.
No, it doesn't work that way.
He doesn't have power of attorney? Oh. And your mom said you don't have power of attorney anyways. No.
You prove it.
Prove to me that you do.
You're going to get 3 options, okay? All right, either you can leave, we can give you a ride somewhere, okay? Or we can get you, if you want help, we can get you help. If you need help, okay? We always have that option, all right? Otherwise, if you don't leave, mom doesn't want you here, you get arrested for trespassing, okay?
Bro, these officers are being mad nice right now, bro. They offered him a ride somewhere, dude.
All right? So we're trying to work with you, okay? I kind of know your background a little bit. What's that? Huh? You don't reside here, you gotta leave. If the person that resides here tells you don't want to leave here, okay?
10-4, David 30. Okay.
All right? We're trying to work with you, all right?
275, go ahead.
Yeah.
Did he just walk away?
Jamin?
No, you're not pushing me. I'm under arrest.
Oh my gosh. Oh my...
Yeah.
Why isn't this cop doing? The cop is on his ass. He just body slammed him.
Go. Down.
Oh my fuck! He's dead ass lifting him off the ground.
Down. Taser. Stay right there. Don't fucking move. Get your hands behind your fucking back. Don't fucking move. Don't.
He was bitching this guy.
Fucking move. I got. Put your hands behind your back now. Behind your back now. Now.
David, stop.
Leave him.
Sister, please stop.
No.
Hands behind your back now.
Oh my fuck. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Hey, your sister.
Unit.
Please stop.
Got your taser.
Oh,
You broke my bar.
Jamin, your sister.
10-4.
Please stop.
Why are you fighting?
What are you doing?
This guy's like scared of him.
Put your hands behind your back.
Fighting? Why did you take...
Put your hands behind.
Is this guy serious? Why did you tase me? You were absolutely manhandling this man. This guy, the other cop, couldn't just stand there and do nothing.
Your back.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Please stop.
Put your hands behind your back, Jamin.
What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
Serious? Yo.
Again.
What are you doing?
Your mom doesn't want you here. You're under arrest.
And then you just pushed me.
So push your hands behind your back.
Push an officer. You came in without a...
He didn't just push you, dude. He absolutely manhandled you. He didn't push you, bro.
warrant.
We don't need a warrant at your mom's house. Put your hands behind your back.
We're trying to work with you. Prove that it's my mom's house.
Prove to me that it is. It's not.
Know that it isn't my mom's house.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back now.
You are in my house and you are trespassing, and that is very bad. very bad karma.
Okay.
He needs to calm down. He needs a nap or something, dude.
I am sorry. I'm sorry that's bad karma. Okay, calm down.
Can we talk to you?
No, it's not going to work that way.
Please to get out.
No.
We can't. We're here now.
Please.
I am asking you.
Don't do it.
Please to get out.
Don't do it.
Please, Jamin, your sister. I'm here.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Something that I would only know. You and me.
Put your hands.
What the fuck? He's psycho. He's psycho. Did you hear that? She's like, it's your sister. And he's like, tell me something only you and I would know. He thinks it's a... what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Hold it up. Go back 5 seconds. Hang on.
Behind.
That was 10 seconds. Unpause.
Don't do it.
Please to get out.
Don't do it.
Please, Jamin, your sister. I'm here.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Something that I would only know. You and me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Scott Hunter Fakers. Adeline Williams.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop.
Tell me one thing about them that you know. Me and them would only know, and you can't.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
Yeah, because they are not my brother and my mom.
Okay, so who's your mom and sister?
You came in here and teased me.
So who's your mom and sister?
We told you to leave. You pushed me first.
James.
You came in my house.
You pushed an officer.
Let's de-escalate.
Okay, let's de-escalate. Put your hands behind your back.
Can we put our weapons away?
You've done this before. If you can have a seat.
Jamin.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
So hang on.
It's not going to work that way.
Hang on. Hang on.
You've been an officer, right?
Hang on.
A supervisor, right?
Please, hang on.
You've been a supervisor, right?
You are in my house illegally.
No.
No.
This is not your house.
30 we're 10 for.
Okay?
I'm trying to work with you, man.
I'm trying to work with you.
Okay, I need you to put your hands behind your back, okay?
Yeah.
That's the biggest
That's
thing.
an option. You don't. It
Where
doesn't
is
work
the
that way.
warrant? It does work that
She
way.
has right to this house.
She doesn't.
You do not.
I do.
You've not established residency here. No.
I am.
How?
Because they left.
One day?
They left.
It doesn't work that way. No, it doesn't.
It does.
It doesn't. You have no right to push an officer. You've been an officer. You know how it is.
It is not. It's the law.
I just told you the law.
You know what the law is.
I just told you the law.
Yeah, the law is you can't be in this house if somebody doesn't want you in the house. That's the law.
Rules are we following law?
We're following laws.
And what did you just do?
We had every right to come in here.
What circumstances?
Okay.
You
put
have.
your hands behind
We
your
need you to
back.
put your hand behind your back.
I'm not going to.
Put your hands behind your back. You're going to be placed under arrest.
You're
You're going to be placed under arrest. You don't really get an
You have
option.
the right to. That would be a false arrest, and that would be.
Okay.
Okay,
You have a right to go to court.
Jamie, if that's it,
You have to go right
okay,
to the court.
if that's what it is, then you can tell the judge in the morning.
Where was your warrant for coming in?
We don't need one because it's your mom's house.
And already established that, Jamie.
Okay,
It's not true.
and you tell me that this is not your mom's house, correct? But you have nothing in your hand right now to prove that it's your house.
This is my.
What's your address? What's your legal address?
My legal address?
Yes, sir.
I've got several properties.
Okay.
So the one that I have my
So why isn't he at one of those properties right now, dude? Why doesn't he just leave and go to those several properties he's claiming he has?
address at is in Dixon.
Okay, so that's your address in Dixon.
Yes.
Why aren't you going there?
Because I'm here.
At your mom's house?
Yes.
Okay, so you just told me you're at your mom's house.
It was my mom's.
You just told me you're at your mom's house, right? So you were at your mom's house, correct?
That is not my mom.
Okay, who's your mom? What's her
That
name?
is a fact.
What's your mom's name?
You tell me.
Well, you just told me that that's not your mom.
Ask
So you
her
tell
what
me.
her name is.
Seriously, dude?
Ask her what her name is.
We've already asked. We've already done through this.
I need you to put
Why
your hands
are
behind
you
your
breaking the law?
We're not breaking the law.
You're breaking the law.
Jamie, put your hands behind your back.
They're breaking the law.
Jamie, put your hands behind your back.
They're breaking the law.
Jamie, you're going to get tased again.
Jamie, I need you to put your hands behind your back.
Jamie, work with us, man.
We're trying, okay?
You're breaking the law, guys. I'm telling you.
Jamie, you're going to, if you fight again, you're going to have aggravated battery against an officer. You understand that?
Right, you don't.
I'm asking you guys, please.
Jamie.
That is, what's her name? Ask her what her name is.
Her name's Carrie.
Carrie what?
Jamie, put your hands behind your back.
Right. What was your maiden name? Okay, what's your cousin's name? Your favorite cousin? What's her favorite son's name?
Eric.
Not true.
What the dude, even if she answered every question correctly, he would have went, how the fuck does he know his favorite cousin's son's name?
Jamin, you've been an officer, right? Am I right?
You right? You were in corrections, right?
I was.
At DOC, right?
Yes.
Which one?
Dixon.
Okay, how long have you been there?
I was there for 6 years.
Okay, so you probably know my dad there.
Maybe.
Yeah, he probably worked with you. Steve?
Don't know.
Okay, well, he did.
How about Ken Ewing? You know Ken?
Okay.
At this point, you gotta place your hand behind your back. You don't have an option. Okay?
Right.
You don't have an option. So go ahead and place your hand.
You know you're not in the right, and you
We know I'm the right. You have your day in court. So fine.
I'm legally asking you to leave this residence.
No, it's not gonna work that way. Put your hand behind your back.
You're in there. I know you're in there. Please just listen. Please.
Tell them to leave.
No,
we can't leave.
We can't do that now. Tell them.
What is going on? The sister or mom is like, I know you're in there. Come on. Is this what is going on right now?
To leave.
No, we can't. At this point, you have options.
You can't.
Damon.
And I apologize if I hurt anybody.
Yeah.
That wasn't my intent.
You shoved me, man. You've been an officer. I don't know why you would.
You came in the house.
It doesn't matter. We're not in the prison anymore.
Right.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't. This is law, not what's going on in a prison. Okay? Law says that you don't own a house, right? That and even if you did own the house, this is your mom's house. She resides here. She doesn't want you here. You have to go.
Where would I go?
To your house in Dixon.
To your other several properties you're claiming you have.
Where's this house to go to a house in Dixon?
Because that's your house.
This one is my house as well.
Have you ever lived here?
Just starting, yeah.
When?
Yesterday, honestly.
Okay,
I was living in the other house, and now I'm living in this one. What's the big deal?
But your mom doesn't want you here.
I wonder what he did that makes his mom not want him here. I wonder what he did.
Mom didn't want me here, I wouldn't be here, and we all know that.
Okay.
Do you know that if my mom didn't want me here, that I wouldn't be here?
Okay.
Buddy, that doesn't make sense.
She doesn't want you here now.
Okay,
She let
you
you
just
stay
said
last
okay.
night. She let you stay
said
last
okay.
night.
Yeah, we said okay.
You said okay.
Yeah, I said
Would
okay.
my mom
She
care
let
if
you
I
stay
stay
here
here
last night.
indefinitely?
That's up to your mom. But she
Do you
doesn't
know
want
that-
you here now. Okay?
Does my mom want me here now?
No. No.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie.
It was.
Dude, it's not a lie.
It was.
Gary, you don't want him here, correct?
You gotta go. You gotta go get help, Damon. You're not in there. You would never do that to a
You
bar.
never push an officer.
You would never do that.
I wouldn't unless you break the
never
law.
do
If you
that.
break the law.
I wonder if he's on drugs or like this is how he acts or like this is genuinely him.
Yeah.
He's like, well, it might just be like a mental thing.
We didn't break the law, Jamin.
Hang on.
Okay.
Listen to me. When you break the law, I'm allowed to defend myself against an unlawful arrest or
Yeah, you're not
detention.
allowed to do what you just
One, you didn't tell me that I was being detained first.
You pushed me right away. I already
And you
came in.
didn't tell
I
me.
told you we were coming in. That was the three options I gave.
right.
My gosh.
I understand.
Okay.
Okay, you understand, right? So you understand that you do have to go in handcuffs, okay? So I need you to turn around and put your head turn out so I can put you in handcuffs.
Why did I do that?
I'm sorry,
Close
guys.
Spotify.
I don't know why you pushed us, okay? I don't even know why you got to that point. Okay?
Right.
I know you're in there, okay?
Right.
Because
So
you've been an officer before. You've been on our side.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay?
So you understand what's gonna.
So you know that I should probably be here right now, and it's going to be very difficult to make me leave, and I'm asking you very nicely.
No, it's not going to work
to
that way.
not do
You've
it.
already pushed me, okay? Doesn't work that
I
way.
say we let bygones be bygones.
Unfortunately, we can't let bygones be bygones.
Nope.
That doesn't happen.
So at this point, go ahead and put your hands on your back.
I'm not going to.
Damon, I don't want to tase you again. I'm trying to work with you, okay? Alright? Please place your hands on your back.
I can't.
Why?
Because I know that I'm supposed to be here.
Buddy, pal.
Okay, but you're not right now, okay? We can get you the help you need, but you got to work with us, man.
I understand.
You got to work. You're not working with us.
Are you still in?
I am not right now, but I would like to get some.
You do want to get some?
At-home stuff is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Because I really don't like leaving this house.
Go ahead and place your hands behind your back, please.
Sir, please don't touch me.
Jamin, place your hands behind your back.
I can't. Please don't.
Jamin, place your hands behind your back.
Lisa, please tell them not
See,
to.
you know me. You're in there.
Lisa, please tell them not to.
Damon.
We're gonna have to.
Control over it
Dude,
anymore.
you got no choice at this point. You have to place
You
your
would
hands behind your
never
back.
do that to an officer.
This is the way to get the help.
Yes, please accept the help. You have people that care.
Okay. Let's go outside and talk about it.
Okay,
Can
you're
we
going
do
to
that?
lead the way.
Go
You're going to lead the way. I gotta grab my body cam. We got thrown off in this whole process, man.
It's right here.
Let's talk outside.
Okay, you first.
Go. We'll talk outside. We'll work with you, Jammin. You've talked to plenty of people. I know you have.
Come on, Zane.
Okay? Not just, I'm saying people like other inmates and stuff.
I'm saying we can.
Let's go out here and talk.
Let's go outside.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Okay, you go first, Jim.
One of you guys goes out first.
I'll go first. I'll go first.
Oh, they do got it. They
No,
do got
I'm gonna be the last one out. Okay.
Come on, Zane.
No, I'm not. Jamie, let's go.
He's gonna be the last one out. So.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be right next to him because I don't want you fighting with him.
I'm not gonna fight.
Okay?
Okay. Well, you just fought with both of us, right?
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna fight.
Come on, Zane.
Let's go.
All right, sir. Come on.
No, you're stepping out first. Okay.
Jamie, come on.
You're stepping out first, Jamin.
Jamie, come on. Let's go. Let's go, man. This ain't worth it. Dude, this ain't you. This is not you.
I know it's not. And what I'm doing is the right thing.
When you fought with me is the right thing? I don't think so.
I believe you broke the law.
No, you did not. Trust me.
That's why
You did
Kyle
not.
was on
Is
my
he about to,
side.
I feel like he's just about to like swing on this guy.
Well, you need to step on
I'm
up.
still, and I don't invite you in. You're not allowed
Okay,
in.
Jim, we're back to square one.
Sir, will you please?
David, 30, we're 10-4. No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
I need you to go outside.
Just step on out, man. It ain't worth it.
You just said you would, right? We're giving and
I said
taking.
we would talk outside. I didn't
Okay.
say that I was going to go outside.
Oh, well, that's how we're going to talk, because when we're all outside.
Okay.
Okay? Well, you asked for one officer to go out. He went out, right?
I know.
He's stepping out.
I stepped out and then you wanted to talk.
Right, and so now I'm letting you out, and then I'm going to come out.
We're at this place. You were forcing your way in, and then you got tased me or whatever, and then I got up or whatever, and now we're here.
Yes.
So we're in a way
Bro, just walk outside. Damn.
better place than we were a couple minutes ago.
Yep. This is de-escalation, right?
This is de-escalation.
Right, but we need to step outside because that's what we just said.
Hang on, just so you know, there are laws.
And we've already discussed it.
And when you force your way in, when she never provided proof.
She did.
She never provided proof that she has ownership of this house.
Jamie,
I know that for a fact.
She lived here last night when the deputies were here.
And she lived here when her husband passed away. I was here for that too, and I know she lives here. Okay? So I know that.
Okay.
Okay? And I know she lives here.
You know that's her for a fact.
Yes.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it.
Imagine you didn't
Meet
give me this
Base
fucking
44.
ad.
And that's my mom.
She's claiming it's your mom. So so let me tell you this.
So you can't say for a fact that is my mom because you never positively identified her, fingerprint her, and showed me that that's my mom.
Correct. But Jamin,
What the fuck? He just said he wants them to fingerprint her and prove that it's his mom. This guy's insane.
Listen to me.
If I'm going to leave this house, it is going to require that woman right now get fingerprinted and it matches.
It's not going to work.
So, Jamin,
because you know that it's not true.
So, Jamin, let's.
So you are intentionally lying, and it proves
Not
my
lying.
case that you walked in
No.
illegally. You
Jamin.
broke the law.
Jamin.
And I want you to be accountable for it.
Jamin.
Will you call your supervisor?
Jamin.
I am the supervisor.
Who's your supervisor?
You ain't getting that one, okay?
He's not here.
They're not
Jamin.
here.
So, listen. I know for a fact, right, that the lady who lives here, who you says is not your mom.
Are you the supervisor, sir?
I am the supervisor.
So listen to me, Jamin.
You got the supervisor right
Jamin,
now. It's here.
listen to me, okay? So you're telling me, right, that lady's not your mom, okay?
I'm saying that
okay, listen to me why I'm
positively identified.
listen to me why I'm talking, okay? I give you the respect to talk,
Yo,
correct?
he's got to be like mentally, like something's got to be wrong mentally, because this is just like he thinks he's like that. He thinks that this is not his mom. Like there's got to be something wrong with him.
Right? I give you that respect, right? Okay, now listen to me so I can, okay? I'm going to give you respect, you give me respect, right? So, you're claiming she's not your mom, right? That's irrelevant at this point because the lady who's out here, right, owns the house and lives here, and she doesn't want you here. Regardless if you think that's your mom or not, she owns the house. I know she owns the house because I was here.
She left last night and said she wasn't coming back. That is what she told me. And that means that I own this house now.
No, it does not mean that.
That's not the way it works. And if you think that's the way it works, then you'll have your day in court, Jamin.
Okay.
Okay? So right now, the more you resist, the more you fight, the
How
more
does it
charges
work?
you're going to get.
How does it
you
work?
won't get off on them.
How does what work?
How does it work when she leaves and says she's not coming back?
Well, so we need the whole context. If she says she's leaving...
She's still the owner of the house, dude. There's papers, there's legal documents. That doesn't mean you just automatically own the house, bro.
Leaving and not coming back tonight, that doesn't mean she's leaving and not coming back.
Yeah.
Right? If she's leaving...
It was after midnight, so if she said that she was leaving and not coming back until tonight, it is not dark yet.
It doesn't matter. This is her house. She's free to come.
It's not her house.
It is.
It's my mom. She doesn't have the paperwork for it.
Okay, I need you to put your hands behind your back.
Let's go, James.
Are we going to go outside and talk, or are we going to put them behind her back now?
I can't do it, guys.
Dude,
Okay.
I don't want to tase you.
I don't want to get tased.
Huh?
Okay.
You're going to get tased again.
So I need you
don't
to...
want to tase you.
This guy means business.
But you're going to get tased. Put your hands behind your back. This is your last chance.
So you're going to have to put your hands behind your back, okay?
He's already fought with me.
I tased him.
Me, grab me.
I believe they entered illegally.
No, you don't.
Okay.
They don't have a warrant.
Well, they're here, so
put your hands behind your
back. They didn't have a warrant.
Put your hands behind your back.
And they can't.
Jimmy, put your hands behind your back.
I'm going to tase you. You behind your back, I will tase you. Turn around. Turn around. Don't do it, man.
Oh, shit! Oh! He's making a run! Oh, shit! Holy fuck, he shoved him! Holy shit!
I will tase you. Turn around. Turn around. Don't do it, man.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your fucking hands behind your back now. I got your taser. I got your taser. Put your
Give me your fucking hand.
Put your hand behind your back now.
Now.
Now. Now. You got one?
He's locked up. He's locked up.
Put your hands behind your back.
Now. Now. Put your hands behind your back.
Holy shnikes! Film it, film it, film it, film it.
Yeah. Thanks.
She's smoking a cigarette, yo.
You pretend you didn't even come. You can come back tomorrow. You give me 1 day.
Nope.
It's
not working that way.
We are so far past. We are so far past.
It ain't working that way.
That's passed. Okay.
You give me 1 day and it's even karma.
No.
But I need to
No.
please.
There's one here.
The one
Jimmy, the one I tased him with, or this one? Yours?
One up top.
No, yours is still here. Okay.
I wasn't actively resisting.
Dude.
I couldn't move because of the...
Brother. Oh, you were actively resisting. You shoved me and ran.
I was free.
And you
from
went
my
on a
life.
rage.
You shoved me and ran.
You did like a wrestling rage when you went like this. That's a wrestling thing.
I don't know what
That's a sign of aggression.
Dude.
Okay,
So now that that's over with, let's get on to the next chapter. Let's stand you up and let's have you sit in the car. And
You
we'll
just
get
told
some
me
water.
Jamie, you just said you're in your right state of mind, right?
I am.
So you understand that we need you in the car, correct?
I do, but I am refusing all medical treatment and I broke no laws.
Okay.
So if you're refusing medical treatment, you're going to have to sit in the
It
car.
doesn't, like, we believe you
I
did.
did
That's
not
why you're
break
under
any
arrest.
laws.
You're under arrest, though.
You know I didn't break any laws.
Okay, Jamie, you got
Jamin, you're under arrest.
Okay, we've told you that multiple times. All right, if you don't like that, then you can go to court.
Please call the police.
We're here.
We are.
Call another department.
It's not going to happen that
We
way,
have another
Jamin.
department right here. It will help me.
Jamin, pull us here, too.
Different color and everything. How you doing?
You're getting in the car. You're getting in the car.
Jamin, you're getting in the car. You don't have an option.
Please don't.
Jamin, you don't have an option.
You're getting in the car.
I'm trying to get this out of you.
Touch me.
I'm trying to get that out of you, man. Okay? All right, let's go.
You want to touch me sexually?
Sit up.
I refuse.
What? Did you say you want to touch me
Stand up.
sexually or sensually? Hang on.
You want to touch me sexually?
Sit up.
I refuse.
I can't tell.
Stand up now. Stand up. Stand up.
Jamin, come on.
Let go of my pants.
Jamin, come on, let's go.
Oh. Let go of me. Now.
What the fuck is going on?
So do you have a taser still, Tish? No. No.
Listen to him. Yes. Yeah. What is wrong? Yo. There's got to be something mentally wrong with him.
Drive's done. Ready? Let go of my pants.
Go ahead. Help me.
Let go.
Help me.
Let go of my pants.
Help me.
Let go.
Help me. Yes.
Let go of his
go.
hands.
Now.
Okay. Yo, Ad, yo.
Let go. Oh, my nose. Let go.
Started punching him, yo.
You want to do it? Huh? Because I don't, and you do. And you know that. And that's against the law. Can I get up? Can I get up, please?
No.
All right, I'll get up. No! I will not refuse.
I would have I would have smacked the shit out of him right there. Yo, chat. I would have smacked the shit out of him right there and be like, oh shit, there was a fly. And if they review the body cam footage, they would have seen the fly. I would have just been, oh dude, my bad, it was a fly. I swear there was a fly. Yo, and then body cam footage, bro. I would have been like, yo, I was trying to help you get the fly, bro.
You can't breathe all the time. Can't breathe. You refuse the whole time. Get in. Stand up now. I'll get in. I will get in. All right,
This is your last chance.
I will get in.
All right. Get in now.
I will get in. I will get in.
Let's stand up.
So then get up, dude.
Stand up. You're not sliding down anymore. Let go of my leg.
Knee him in his dick? Oh my god, he's kneeing. Oh my god.
Huh?
Dude. Get in the truck.
You're breaking the law. You're breaking the law.
You're hurting yourself.
Somebody will help. You're going to be held accountable. And I'm asking you right now, you have a choice. I will help you.
Huh? I might hobble.
If you help me.
We'll do it the hard way.
I'm telling you right now, and you know that I'm honest. And you know how this works out. And I will save everyone that you hold dear, unless they are hurting me. If they want to stop right now, I will grant them immunity.
Yeah,
Hurting me right now.
You won't walk on your own. That's the problem.
And everything from 2 days ago, oh no. Everything from
Dude, are you guys hearing this guy?
Everything from 10 years ago till now. $20 years ago until now. Oh.
Right now.
Yes.
So you need to stand up and go in the car.
Bro, this
I
guy.
agree that means I stay here.
No, it doesn't work that way. That option's gone.
I agree, but I go back to my house.
No, option don't work that way.
It's free. Even karma, all my money, and I keep this house. And that is it. That is the deal. Otherwise, everything is off the table. And you receive full karma for everything.
What the fuck is he talking about?
And those are the rules, and that is the law. Now let me go, please.
Jamin, it ain't work that way, man.
Jamin, we know you're in there. Hey, this isn't you. Focus on me, my eyes. Hey, this is not you, bud.
Please.
Please let these officers
This is the
help
deal.
you.
If they don't stop right now, it is going to be off the table.
Sorry. You already made it off.
Please.
Yeah, you don't have a choice at this point, Jamin.
What?
I might be talking to the wrong person.
Yeah, you're talking to me, supervisor right here, Sergeant Dillon, okay?
She is the EMS.
From a sergeant to another sergeant.
This is a medical situation. It is not a...
No, you've already refused medical. Okay, we've had you on your side. You're breathing fine.
Oh, there's another fly. Punch him! Punch him! There's another fly. Get him!
Come in until they tell us it's safe, and right now it is not.
It's not safe at all. It's not safe for them when you're going to fight with us.
Okay.
All right? You just sit there and resist. Every time we get up, you grab our officer by the pants, another aggravated battery charge.
I understand.
You just keep ragging up the charges right now. You're not helping yourself.
I didn't mean to. And you know that I wasn't in this body.
Hey, okay, so fresh start, get up, and get
Okay.
So let's get to that fresh start. Let's get to that fresh start and get you in the car, okay?
Bro.
Hog-tying's illegal.
Well, we're not hog-tied,
Another fly. Get it.
Okay.
All right?
I refuse all medical treatment. And I refuse
Stand up. Stand up.
medical treatment.
Stand up.
I refuse all medical treatment.
What are you doing?
I refuse
What are you doing?
Stand up now.
all medical treatment.
What are you doing, dude? Stand up.
Refuse all medical
Stand up.
It's not medical.
Stand up.
Get my foot out right now.
I refuse.
Get my foot.
Let me go and I will. Let me go for today and I will.
Ow!
Let me go for today and I will.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh, did you just punch him in the face?
Let me go for today and I will.
Ow!
Let me go for today and I will.
Oh my god!
Get off my God damn it! Now! God damn!
Oh my gosh!
Shit off!
Okay.
Are you?
You don't twist my freaking foot!
Do you understand me? Get up! You meant to! You meant to! Get the f up now! Do you understand me?
You're right.
You don't have a fucking choice! Get the fuck up!
You're right.
Now! Stand up!
Jamin, get up now!
To save myself.
Stand up!
I did it to resist.
You did it to resist.
I did it to resist. An unlawful arrest.
Let's see if we can get maybe a van. See if we can get a transport van.
And it to erase it would be proof of a conspiracy that will take you down.
What the fuck is he talking about? CIA? What?
Associated with me.
Dude.
Due to
My leg hurts like fuck shit.
freedom of information.
I got
You have no legal basis.
possibly need the
for
van.
arrest. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go peaceful. Okay? I'm getting up. You are resisting me.
You're gonna walk to the vehicle? You're gonna walk to the vehicle.
I'm not.
You've now grabbed his pants by his junk. You've now had my foot between your leg and twisted it. You understand?
You had my leg between
He got a handful of junk? Okay,
your feet, fight who twisted it, right?
It was in defense.
No, it's not in defense.
It's in defense of law.
It's not unlawful. We told you you're under arrest. You're under arrest. Get up now. Well, in your own words, you said you refused medical treatment. Now stand up.
I refuse medical treatment because I'm sound mind.
Okay, that doesn't matter. Stand up.
What is that noise?
Knowing all those laws proves it.
Get in the freaking car. You'll have your day in court then.
Okay?
Because you're just making it worse every time you do an offense.
Stand
Every
up.
time you do an offense,
You're
you're making it
resisting.
worse.
Stand up.
Resisting.
Stand up.
I'm not resisting.
Stand up.
I'm not resisting.
Stand up.
Okay.
Get
Now.
up. Get up.
I'm not resisting.
Get up. Stand up. Then when you're not resisting, get up.
Stand up.
Get up.
I'm gonna drive Sonny if you don't get up. Stand up.
Hang on.
Okay?
All right.
Dude, why? What is the point of this?
That is not my sister.
Okay.
There's someone
Then look at me.
impersonating her.
Look at me.
And she
Yo.
does not love me.
Jamin, what's the point of us doing this?
She doesn't love me.
What's the point of you fighting like this?
I'm not.
You are fighting.
I don't mean to.
You tell me you're going to get up and then you don't get up.
I don't mean to. I swear.
Dude, then let's have a little trust.
I swear I broke no laws and I may have multiple personalities, and this personality would not be
Okay.
All right, then I need you to stand up.
Let's get up.
In
Dude, this guy's insane.
this case, I'm not breaking the law, and I need to get my own independent medical counsel, and I refuse to be treated
Oh, you can do that in the
by
courthouse.
a medical counsel.
You can
that
do
is
that.
there's
not
more
my
flies.
religion.
Stand up.
I'm a member of a cult, and we have very strict rules.
Okay, let's get in the
What the fuck? What?
Get in
So
the jail.
not my
Stand up.
religion.
Stand up.
I'm a member of a cult, and we have very strict rules.
Okay, let's get in the vehicle.
Well, then you can have them come. Let's
Yeah.
go. Stand
Let's
up.
get in the vehicle.
Stand up.
Cult is a bad word.
Let's
Okay.
get in the
I'm
vehicle.
a member of an organization.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
You know it.
Let's go. Come on.
Stand up.
Come on.
Jamin was arrested for 6 counts of battery to a police officer, domestic battery, and criminal trespass.
Now.
Come on.
I will not.
Come on.
All right,
Let's go.
let's go.
He spent 64 days in jail for this incident.
Now you're trying to grab my leg again. Dude, don't twist my leg out.
Oh, fuck.
Get
Oh.
God damn! Get off of him! I'm going to break your f***ing arm.
It was an accident.
Get off of
It was
him!
an accident.
What the fudge? Bro, I wish it showed what... I wish it said what was wrong with him, dude. Because he was not right. That was a... Yo. What a video, dudes. What a video. Alright. Yo, what a video. Bro, I wanted to know what was wrong with him, dudes.
This.
All good. Alright. Next video of the day. We got 3-day survival on Snake Island. Chat, I need to tell y'all something. I hate snakes. Snakes are like my biggest fear in the entire world, dude. I hate snakes. They're just so disgusting and slimy and slithery. So I'm probably going to be cringing at this video a lot and uncomfortable because I absolutely hate snakes. But this looks like a good video. Let's lock in.
This is Snake Island. It's an island infested with thousands of the world's deadliest snakes.
And this is the king cobra. One bite from this guy and you are dead. There is no anti-venom. And over the next 3 days, I'm going to be traveling to the very center of this island. Oh yeah, there's snakes hanging above us. Oh, oh my God! What are you doing? No.
This is Diaz, our snake expert, who'll be helping us survive our 3-day trek to the center of this island.
Snakes are chill. No, they're not, dude. Look! Does that look chill to you? He's biting the shit out of him.
Boy, bite me now. And...
Okay, maybe not the shit out of him, because he's giggling.
Okay, guys, see you later. Try not to die. Ha 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 ha.
Well,
what?
Now we're screwed.
As we headed towards the first checkpoint, it didn't take us long to encounter a snake.
Should I catch it? Because
No!
this snake pass. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, he bite me.
You got bit? Uh-oh.
It looks like a green mamba.
Is this guy venomous? I'm holding a wild snake. Oh my God, you take it, you take it.
This snake is mildly venomous, but it's one of the least dangerous on an island home to over 120 species, many of which are lethal.
Things are gonna get a whole lot more dangerous and scary the further we get into this island.
Dude, your streams are so entertaining. Thanks, man. Dick riding. Dude, what? That's not even dick riding, bro. Come on, Jackson, really, dude? That's not dick riding, bro.
And so, you're probably wondering why we're trying to get to the center of this incredibly deadly island.
Yeah, what is the point of this, bro? Like, you couldn't pay me enough money to go to Snake Island.
And, well,
these guys are why. This is called a blood python. People are killing and hunting these guys so much that they could become an endangered species.
Soon also they could be a sting.
Diaz, as a snake
Good, bro. Just showing my love to my favorite. Just showing some love to my favorite streamer. Yes, bro. Exactly. Thanks, Brody Krill.
conservationist takes his trek to the center of the island in order to release blood pythons into the perfect environment for their survival, and we're joining him.
This is probably going to be the craziest, most dangerous adventure you've ever seen on YouTube. So you guys ready? On 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, guys? I found this beer left over from some campers, and I'm totally wasted. I'm sorry I bumped the camera.
On 3.
Whoa. Held a message region. I don't know what that. Yo, Brody. I know what you're trying to say, but it's saying held a message for a reason: race, ethnicity, or religion. That's like, is that a slur? Allow. I know, bro. Wait, what? You know it's a slur? Yo, text me on Snapchat, bro. Don't. I'm gonna deny the message. I don't know what that means, though. Looks like gay. No, because you just said gay. And it didn't flag it. I don't know what it means, bro.
2, 3, 2, 1. For the blood pythons! Let's go!
Before we can make it to the center of the island, we have a number of checkpoints along the way. And as we headed towards base camp, it wasn't long until we found a snake.
Oh, Dara.
You found one already?
Reticulated python.
These are the guys that can grow up to like 13 meters?
He wanted to show us just how deadly this snake was.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Oh fuck no,
God.
attack me.
Dara, you move that way.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Look at that, guys. That is the face of just terrifying nightmares right there. You do not want to get bit by that. He's looking at the camera.
Woo! Diaz is going to try and catch it by the head so that it can't bite. And then I guess he's going to show me the power of these things. Yeah,
Got
okay,
it.
okay, sick. Bro, okay, I'm
Here.
kind of scared.
Hold the hat.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Just hold the hat.
Man, I'm not happy about this.
Yeah, nice man. Let him rap on you.
No, holy crap. Okay, there's a bit of power there, all right.
This is insane. A reticulated python, and it's about to try and squeeze my arm.
Look at my veins. Oh my God, it's starting to squeeze now.
Yeah, it's squeeze.
Okay, yeah, he's squeezing right now.
You feel it, right?
He is squeezing. Look at my vein, is popping here. We gotta let this guy go, Diaz. Goodbye, fella. Wow.
Man.
This is the most intense video I've ever done. Jesus, my heart is pounding. Based on our progress so far, how long is it gonna take us?
I think it's just around 20 kilometers.
At least you have walking sticks now, eh?
We continued through the jungle, and after hours of walking,
we finally found a spot that's a little bit more open that we're gonna try and build a base camp in. I have no idea how to build this kind of stuff, so Diaz is gonna have to show us the way right now. This is looking amazing.
It's a W base
What
camp.
would be the
until a
biggest snake?
like slithers up your damn ass or something, bro.
In here.
Reticulated python.
And would they be able to eat someone?
Definitely, man.
Is there a way we can protect against that, or we just pray?
Well, I'll try my best.
with base camp built, food was the next priority.
Diaz, what's a common food that we can get around here?
There is a mud crab here, clam.
We're in mud crab area. What do? Do you just go from below?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I found.
You found something?
No.
Okay. I don't think I think I lost it. Oh, I did get a clam. I got a clam. Nice. It feels so weird to be pulling clams out of just dirt. This is our clam pile. Now let's see, can we get mud crab?
I found something. Check this out.
Yeah. That is
Bro, this guy's a badass, dude.
that is a crab in the mud. Can we find more? Dinner. You hungry?
I'm hungry, man. Good, right?
Shut the fuck. Alright, that pisses me off.
I can taste kind of the mud though.
Well, it came from the mud.
What are the risks of actually having a snake come into our camp at night? Is that possible?
100% possible, man.
No
Reticulated
shit,
python.
bro. You're on Snake Island.
They can smell us from far away.
Before heading to bed, we decided to look around camp.
I think your guys' hammocks are good.
And then Diaz saw something.
Oh my gosh. What?
This is a dog-tooth cat snake.
Wait, are you handing this to me? You really think I should hold it?
Yeah.
Is he venomous?
No.
This snake is not venomous, but with it being so close to camp, there could be many more that are.
This guy was found pretty much just 2 meters from the boys' hammocks. If there's one of
I can't let you get close.
them, then there could be a lot more, right?
Could be a lot more.
I mean, they're so small, these guys could be anywhere. You stay away from our camp.
Okay, he looks kind of chill. Like, I would probably hold this one. He looks made me giggle. Okay, bro.
Let us sleep
He looks kind of chill actually. I might.
in peace tonight. That's the way to our camp. Go the other way.
First night on Snake Island. Let's go. But my confidence would not last long, as this video did not go to plan. And we had no idea just how dangerous this journey was about to be.
Get out of there, Diaz. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Good morning.
How you feeling?
I'm knackered. You're sweating buckets as well.
We left base camp and headed towards the second checkpoint, a boat Diaz had stored up ahead.
Diaz, how far is this boat that you stashed?
Still like 38 kilometers left.
He's joking, surely.
Yeah, it's gotta be closer, right?
This is the way.
But in order to get to its last known location, we first had to cross a lake heavily infested with snakes.
So we have to cross this river?
Yeah,
We do?
we do.
On this island, the snakes even live and hide in the water.
Is this going to be dangerous?
Well, It's unpredictable, man.
Yeah.
That looks deep.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, that is deep.
I don't feel comfortable getting across this right now.
I've got the blood pythons.
You be gentle with that, lad.
In order to give the blood pythons the best chance of survival, we had to cross the river.
Is it a lob it? Oh my gosh, it doesn't.
I'm in.
Careful.
Watch out.
Well, this is also a great time to tell you about today's video sponsor,
Ground News.
No, it's not. No, the fuck, it's not.
Okay, Matt, take it back.
Yeah, just throw it.
Can you help me on the legs, Dara?
And we can
Okay, Matt, take it back.
Yeah.
I don't have it. I
Is it as real as this?
Oh.
Actual news source.
Already wrapping around me.
I'm trying.
Around your leg.
Yes, it's
Oh,
actually
hell no, dude. Hell no.
constricting you now. I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it.
God, you got it?
No, I don't have it. Matt, it's actually constricting it. Okay, Matt, take it back.
Yeah, just throw it.
Can you help me on the legs, Dara?
And we can see it likely wasn't a human that the snake ate. That's
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There we go. I got it.
So if you're like me and you want to understand your news source, because
I didn't expect a snake that size. I think that is the biggest snake we've seen so far on this entire trip. They're going to release a snake further down the river, away from our trail, because we do not want that thing backing up on us.
Oh, I can see him. He's going the other way.
Bro, terrifying. Let's get out of here, man. But we are very lucky.
It's really just hit home like how dangerous this entire thing actually is.
That was the wildest addict DT to get a. We need to get to Diaz's boat.
but that was about to prove a big problem.
Wait, so we've lost the path here, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because of the flood a few days before.
So do you know where the boat is, or have we lost it? Or no?
Well,
Diaz had lost the boat.
So the terrain is like completely changed because there's been a flood, and Diaz has lost the trail that he used to find his boat.
Without Diaz's boat, we were screwed. And things were only going to get a lot worse.
Is that it?
That's thunder.
That's thunder.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a storm?
Could be.
Yep.
Sorry, bro. Bro, how hard is it to traverse this place?
This is horrendous. Everywhere is completely caked in mud, and kind of spiky things just...
We continued blindly in this new area, not knowing if we were going in the right direction.
Hating my life right now. Hating it.
And then finally...
Oh my god. There's a boat right there.
That's my boat.
Let's see. That looks sick.
We got to the boat.
Look at this.
Boat. We found the boat.
This is the transport I've been waiting for. We've got about 4 hours left of light. Let's just send this all the way up the river, get as far as we can, and get to the next checkpoint.
First of all, I need to...
Okay.
Oh, whoa. Let's go. Let's make some noise, Diaz. This is beautiful. This is crazy. We're about to make up so much speed right now.
Diaz's boat will get us to the third checkpoint a lot faster.
How far to the checkpoint now?
About 2 hours, man.
He knew all the shortcuts along the river.
Now I feel like we're gonna get somewhere. This is sick. We're about to go down deeper into like a way smaller river here. We are in pig snake territory right now.
But then, there was a problem.
Yeah, what's happening to us?
No, too shallow now.
The shortcut was blocked.
Shortcut isn't going to work.
Yeah, we will move to the other area.
Without the shortcut, we were forced to make a detour, and that could be bad news.
The major thing that we're probably going to have to contend with now are water snakes. There's way more venomous water snakes than there are normal snakes. Making our way in a little bit more.
Bro, this is swamp territory again, and I don't like swamp territory.
I feel like things are about to get interesting. And by interesting, I mean scary.
Okay. It's quite eerie and freaky right now. The detour on Diaz's boat took us late into the night.
It actually feels like we're very isolated. And if there's as many snakes as there are insects, this is going to be interesting.
I thought we'd be safe from snakes at night, but it turns out I was wrong.
Dude, you're on Snake Island. You're not safe from snakes nowhere, brother.
Some species, they are active at night. They come out at night.
Some nocturnal species?
Yeah.
Okay. Most snakes are highly active at night.
You'll find snakes at the edges of the river?
On the riverbank, sometimes they are above the water too, swimming towards you, and then boom.
And we have no choice but to go down this river.
Yeah, are you sure this is the right way?
Yes.
This feels a little precarious right now. Going down this river is like weird and freaky. There's so many weird noises. What the hell was that?
Love games but hate the grind? With Wiimodd, you can be invincible, unimaginably well.
But then Diaz saw something.
What's that? What's that?
Snake, man.
One in the tree?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I don't like ones in the trees.
He had something to show us.
Diaz, I'm slowly going right into the snake. Okay, all right.
Be careful, lad.
Yeah, I'm slowly edging into it. You got it? You got it?
Yeah.
But I had no idea how dangerous this was.
Is this venomous? Should I really be holding it?
Midly, but it's okay.
Okay.
While this snake is venomous, it's not deadly.
When they want to inject their venom, they bite and they chew on you.
Okay, right. Well, I'm not letting this guy bite me then.
But even a single bite would send me to hospital, ruining this trip and my chances of making it to the center of this island.
I think I'm holding it weirdly. It's like the way it's backing up.
It's ready to bite now.
Oh Christ. Oh no. Don't look at me this way. All right. I like this guy. This guy's cool. A snake like this now, I feel like I'm getting a bit more used to, you know? However, I would not really still like to be bit by anything.
I don't mind.
That's so weird. Okay, we're going to release this little guy. It's kind of a beautiful moment, actually, releasing a snake.
Definitely.
Diaz forcing me to hold a snake was a lesson.
Yesterday was probably the first time I've ever held a wild snake in my life.
Really?
Yeah, well, clearly. I'm from Ireland. Ain't no snakes.
And I was going to need to handle a lot more snakes if we had any chance of surviving this journey.
If you know how to handle it, they will chill on you.
Sounds like I don't know how to handle anything.
Man, you are a beginner. That's normal, you know. Yes. You just come to knock on the right guy, you know, with me.
And then Diaz had a plan.
We're going to the river mouth. Okay. We have to find some snake. Okay. We catch them.
He thought the only way for us to survive this journey was to head first into a nest of snakes.
We call it night hairpin cruising.
Okay.
No. Night cruising. Yeah, night cruising hairpin, we call it.
A night cruise. Let's see what happens. We're expecting a lot of snakes right now.
Whoa.
Okay.
Tiny little guy, tiny little snake right up here.
Yoink.
Honestly, this guy feels like a toy. He just feels like a little rubber thing.
What?
But has a little mind
How
of
the
its
hell
own.
did he see
'cause it's
that
actually
thing?
real.
So is this one venomous?
Last time my friend got bit by this and I don't see him anymore.
Really?
Seriously?
Yeah, because he moved to another city.
Holy sh. So it's not venomous, is it?
This guy's funny as hell.
Not venomous. Give it to Matt.
All right, Matt, you ready?
Sure.
Like, actually?
I'm going to put it away though once it's gone. Oh, I dropped it.
Oh my god.
Oh, they can swim.
Nice.
I actually caught it. That's kind of cool. Well done, Matt. That's your first time touching one. That's cool. See you later.
Nice.
Cool. We're seeing a snake.
Whoa! Let him bite you. Let him.
Why would I let him bite me?
Let him bite you. That's okay. That's okay, man. There.
Oh my god, I got bit by my first snake.
And did it hurt?
No.
So why did you scream like a girl?
Because it bit me. If he hasn't just pulled a frog, I don't know.
It's not poisonous, is it?
I hope not. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's so cute. Wow. He's like the perfect kind of frog.
Oh, he's gone.
Wow. There's a snake on my crotch. I don't know how this happened. Matt, you gotta grab the snake.
What?
Yeah, Matt, grab the snake.
Come on. He doesn't want me, see? He literally doesn't want me.
Okay, no, you need to grab it and you need to not scream like a little girl. Okay, you ready? Oh my god. Okay, you ready?
He's wriggling.
Just pass me the camera somehow. Ah! Sorry, I screamed like a little girl. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Just put it back, lad.
Okay, no, it's biting me.
It's biting you.
It's biting me. Okay, Diaz, how do I get that off? Nah, you need to do something.
Okay, come here.
Okay, just let it be. Let it be.
Isn't he putting venom into me now, though?
No, there's no venom on that snake. That's okay. Can you touch like a below of the mouth, like
You serious?
Yeah.
What did you say? When did you just go harder? You're a bastard. You're a bastard. How do I get him off? Oh! He's still going. When is he going to stop? Diaz! What am I meant to do? Oh, thank God. All right, your turn, Matt. You ready?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Put him back. Dara the drama queen.
You try getting bit by a snake.
I don't want to try getting bit.
I was just sat on my crotch.
Yes.
What the? Did you throw that on me?
No. You see me when I'm. It's just like. No.
After hours of handling snakes, we started to enjoy the night cruise.
There's something very peaceful about just cruising down a river at night.
But even though we were having fun, transporting these blood pythons to the center of this island meant we were not safe.
It's peaceful until the king cobra come towards you.
Wait, did you find king cobras on the river?
Yes.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
King cobras are the largest venomous snake in the world, and one bite is instant death. And on the way to the center of this island, we would have to pass through their territory.
Can anyone speak parcel tongue?
I said, hey lad, King Colby, come out now, like.
With our moods still high, me and Matt made a bet.
If we ever come across a king cobra, you have to at least touch it.
But we had no idea just how reckless this would turn out to be.
Get out of there!
I touch a king cobra, you touch a king cobra.
Let's go.
What do you mean, let's go? That's not a good idea.
Well, I mean,
It's possible without dying, obviously, right?
never done it.
You've well, I'm obviously not doing it.
Let's go, man.
Boy in Indonesia dies after touching a king cobra and it eats him.
You touch it, and I'll touch it. I'm sweating again now. Why are we doing this? This is putting you to the test now.
I'll touch a king cobra.
After over 12 hours stuck on Diaz's boat, we finally made it to the third checkpoint.
This is crazy, Diaz. This looks cool.
Did you build this yourself?
This one?
Yeah.
No, it's built by my relatives.
Oh.
This is really cool. Yeah, this is more like it. This is perfect. So what? Yeah, tell me again. Who the hell built this?
My relatives.
Okay, so one of Diaz's relatives have built this as well, all this way in. And what? We're going to set up hammocks or we just sleep across it?
You sleep across it.
Yeah.
Just sleep across.
Yeah, it's fine.
Here, yeah.
Brilliant, bro.
And you know what?
But before we headed inside, Diaz had something to tell us about himself and his relatives.
We have a tradition to hunt the headhunter.
Head of what?
Headhunter of a human.
Really?
So you can imagine, like when we arrive on someone's house like this, and they already they are ready to cut your head directly, immediately.
Who? I'm so confused, man. They would be.
They will be.
They would be ready to cut your head. And is this the head of like a rival?
Human.
But is it like a rival tribe, or where do they find
rival tribe, and then also definitely from another tribe.
Oh my God! Is this a normal thing in Borneo now?
There's a lot of reason they do cut the head. When the children want to get adult, need to cut someone's head. It's been like the way of them to get adult, become a man. Yeah.
Oh my God, we'd be a good prize right now.
No. My great grandpa was a headhunter too.
This video is just keeps getting wilder and wilder.
What is this guy talking about?
I thought we were about to meet our end and our heads were about to be.
Yeah.
Maybe in the end of the trip.
We had no idea if we could trust Diaz anymore. With no contact to the outside world, we were extremely vulnerable. But as we were about to discover, Diaz wasn't our only concern.
You guys hear that?
Okay.
I'm serious, that's the adult male orangutan.
Should we take a look outside?
An orangutan?
Oh my God. That is so wild. They're right above us. They're literally right above us. That's so scary. Yes. They're like, we've gone into, oh my God. Oh my God, they're like throwing stuff down at us. They're trying to get rid of us. They don't like that we're here.
With the hut under attack from monkeys, we decided to move to another building, which we thought would be safer.
Tell me again, who the hell built
attacked
this?
by orangutans, dude.
My relative.
But as it turns out, we were not alone.
I'm going to call him now.
Oh wait, he's here?
One of Diaz's relatives lived inside this hut.
I didn't realize.
And we were about to go inside.
Okay, well this is gonna work.
It's okay. Here, let me tie.
Yeah. Zara. This is why it's very important to travel here with local.
This is insane that he's this far in. What's his name?
Forget.
What? Diaz, what the hell?
Ruli or something like that.
What?
Oh wait, are we about to sleep with Ruli? Here.
We just sleep here.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Will it work? Is this wild?
I don't know, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah.
After learning Diaz didn't even know the name of his so-called relative,
You're going to sleep where?
Down there with the dog.
we made up every excuse to try and get out of there.
Oh. I mean, we can join you with. We can do that as well. Yeah, we'll just do hammocks or whatever.
Hammock.
Yeah, because it's probably better for the video for us as well.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So yeah, he can sleep in peace. Bro. That's wild. Borneo.
How'd you feel, though?
That was kind of weird and freaky.
Yeah, I was like...
That gave me weird vibes.
Head
But it
cut
probably-
off, like...
yeah.
I was like...
I mean, he was way too friendly. He was asleep, and we just barged in.
And he was like, yes, sleep here.
Just sleep here right next to me. But then also the kind of scary feeling of they were headhunters. This is our last night on the island. We're going to release these blood pythons. Then, to be honest, we might get the off.
How do you sleep? Not good.
Why?
I just didn't sleep again, much to be honest.
You were cuddling up with me.
Yeah, that was probably that's like wait.
After what Diaz told us last night, the mood in camp was still tense. Before heading back to the boat, we checked on the blood pythons.
So we're going to check on the blood pythons, give them a little drink, make sure they're all good for the final stretch, and then, you know, we're going to be releasing them pretty damn soon. How are you feeling about these guys?
I feel good. I'm excited to get them to their home, or what will be their home.
Yeah.
It's been quite the journey, mentally, physically.
So hopefully the next time we see these guys, we are releasing them into their habitat. I came into this not knowing anything about snakes, and I do feel like I'm not as scared of them, and that they're actually a really cool creature. Most of them are a lot more chill than expected. I got bit loads last night. What am I talking about?
They were all small as well.
Should we crack on and go? Yeah, we
should.
Final stretch. So we still got a little bit more land traversal to do, but this is the last time we're going to see the boat after this journey.
We headed out on Diaz's boat for the final time.
The point that we will release the blood python, it takes approximately 2 hours too.
He was taking us to a location so isolated that the blood pythons would be able to thrive.
This just looks like an entirely different terrain.
But with us also unsure if we could trust him or not, it also meant we would be incredibly vulnerable.
What?
And then there was a problem.
This is the end of the line for the boat.
Diaz's boat could go no further, and we would have to make it to the tree line by foot.
Is it dangerous before this tree line? Or like, is there snakes here?
Yeah, definitely. A giant python, crate, shooting cobra, orange snake killback, banded crate, and then king cobra.
All I heard was every single snake that I've ever heard of. We've got to make it to that tree line without getting bit or eaten by any number of those species of snakes. Oh, bro, this is scary. Say goodbye to the boat. Oh, Diaz, that's deep. This is slightly terrifying. Many water snakes and even the land snakes can be in here as well. Well, honestly, we just got to walk and hope for the best at the same time as well. So some of the snakes are going to blend in with the reeds, and some of them are not.
If a king cobra came for us now, we would not see it coming, and one bite means...
Bro, I wouldn't do this. I would never do this, bro. Like, you couldn't pay me any amount of money for me to do this.
This is like the last place I would want to see a king cobra. Because we can't move, we can't really jump out of the way. There's no way to like really run around here. Coming up to the halfway mark right now. Definitely touched something on my foot.
Look at
Diaz.
Oh, this is a reticulate python, man.
Okay. Yeah, let's just chill. Literally directly in our path. We could have stood right on it. You got it? You got it?
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, everything good? Everything good?
Everything good, man.
Okay, wow. Oh my God. That is a big one.
This is
Jesus.
wild, man.
This is a beautiful snake. Look at the almost rainbow shimmer that you can see on that.
Yes.
Shimmering all over its skin. I feel like I am getting used to the snakes, you know, at this point, man.
You're
kind of liking it.
You're come to their place.
This is their home, and it's like we get to appreciate them.
Yeah.
But these are things to be incredibly respected, though.
Let's release this
Okay.
A bit away from our trail.
Yeah, that's good.
Over here.
It's actually got my fingers caught. I'll
And
slowly
then after
put-
that, I release the head directly. And
It's still on my hand, Diaz. Okay, there it goes. That is the one interesting thing that I guess I'm learning on this entire journey is humans are kind of one of the craziest predators, and literally for these blood pythons, we're the biggest danger to them. We're the ones hunting and eating them. This is extreme. Just challenging yourself and learning something new. I feel like I'm alive. It's like what we're meant to do. We're about 20 meters now. There's a lot of people that talk a lot of crap, but they actually haven't done anything. I want to be the opposite of that, you know? And we've made it out of the reed area. Now to enter this forest.
And my scary job as the cameraman is to catch up with them on my own. Hopefully they've not found any snakes. I bet you Dara's just going to cut me in the edit.
We made it to the tree line and headed deeper into the forest.
This is a proper forest.
As we neared the center of the island, the encounters with snakes became more frequent.
Snakes.
It's a snake.
Yeah.
How did you get... Bro.
Sunbeam snake.
So we could have walked right on top of that as well?
Yeah, we could. That's why every little movement, we need to be careful.
Okay, can I just say, I'm walking barefoot.
So is he. Oh man.
Before we could release the blood pythons, we had to find the right location.
So the actual terrain and habitat for a blood python is super important.
Super important.
Diaz was taking us to a place where the blood pythons would have the best possible chance of survival.
I have a specific spot, and over there, it's more food for them.
But this area was also home to a concentrated number of venomous snakes.
Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks of river right now. Anytime I see water, I get scared.
And then,
guys, is that what I think it is?
We encountered the one thing we had been trying to avoid this entire trip. And one bite means death.
Diaz has literally just found a king cobra. Okay, dude, come back, Diaz. I don't want you to get hurt.
Fuck no.
Diaz.
Oh hell no. He's all postured up and everything, dude.
Hear that? Matt, give me that camera.
If we want to get footage of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check this out, guys.
Please be careful, man. Please be
Yeah,
careful.
just check this out. The largest venomous snake in the world. It's ready to attack.
Jesus. Okay.
Hell no.
Right.
Dude, dude, fuck no.
Almost, guys. I need to make this guy away from us right now. Oh.
And that's when the deadliest snake on the planet attacked me.
All right. Get back.
Right.
Get the. Oh my God! Holy! Oh my God!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Diaz got him!
Okay. Diaz. Oh my God.
Right, guys, we need to be careful.
Yeah. Yes.
Because we are far away from the health center.
Yeah. We're not getting bit. We're not getting bit.
Yeah. Matt, come closer.
Come closer.
I don't know about touching that guy.
Right.
I think I retract my bet.
Okay.
Oh fuck that!
that's
Oh
okay,
hell
okay.
no!
If he chases you, I will catch him. Okay?
Okay. He's literally.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I hear you.
Oh hell no!
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run. If he chases me, I'm running.
Guys.
You want me to distract it with my yellow coat or something?
Oh man, yeah.
Would that be helpful?
Let's do
Matt,
that.
Can you take that? Sorry.
To stop us all from being bit, Diaz had to try to close the snake's mouth.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, like that. That's good. That's okay. That's
Okay. You got it.
Yeah.
He's holding it. He's literally holding it.
Matt.
Okay. Matt, get in a little closer. If you want to see it.
Hell.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Diaz.
I'd almost just lost my life, but adrenaline was pumping so hard through my veins that I kept nearing the deadly snake.
You should subscribe right now. Get us to 1 million subscribers. This is literally one of the scariest, most insane things we've ever done. I am bricking my pants right now. He's holding it. If I touch it, you have to touch it.
What?
Oh my. Okay, what do you want me to? Nice. I'm gonna touch it. Matt, I'm gonna touch it. I got the shot. I'm gonna touch it as well. Right, touch it. Yay! You did it!
I'm done.
Come on, Dara. Hold this. Come on, Matt. Come on.
Oh hell no!
You too. Look, check out the size. It's crazy.
Oh my God. It is actually beautiful.
Yeah, man.
I feel so much better now that his mouth is closed.
I am.
Let's go. King Cobra in the hands right now.
I'm shook, not gonna lie.
Yeah, my heart
Right.
I felt like I was about to die. This is enough.
Right.
Enough snakes for today.
Dara, ready?
Oh my God.
Check that out, guys.
Oh my God.
It's beautiful.
Oh my God.
Right, Dara.
He's gone? That's
Yeah,
it?
He's gone. Yes.
Matt.
Dara, let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
While it's going there, let's go.
That was probably the scariest moment of my life. Diaz, you saved me. You saved me.
Yeah, I hope
You literally saved me.
Yeah. It's amazing. All right.
It's
Bro,
amazing.
this guy's an absolute stud and beast, bro. He's all the above, bro.
We need to see that back. I literally fell. We can't let that happen again. Like nothing like that ever again.
All right. Push back.
Jesus. Bro, that was way too close for my liking. Like,
yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'd love to go release these blood pythons.
Let's go release these blood pythons, yeah.
3 days ago, I started this journey to release the blood pythons to the center of this island. And along the way, I faced things I never imagined. And with the final day coming to an end, there was just one thing left for us to do.
We're away from the rivers.
Yeah.
This is like one of the highest points around here.
Yeah, they love this kind of terrain. And also this is a perfect burrow for them. So let's release
We do it?
them.
Yeah.
Finally, guys.
It's not emotional. What the hell? So this tree, of all the trees that we've passed in this entire video, in this 3 days, we're gonna just put them here, yeah? So the perfect spot.
Perfect spot, man. This is the best.
Feels wrong. Well, it doesn't feel wrong, but we have to let them go.
But it was time for us to help these guys survive.
I wasn't sure how to feel about them at the start of this video, but like, I don't know, I've gotten such an appreciation for snakes now. They're honestly like a more shy creature than, other than the king cobra.
Other than a king
cobra. And you need to respect them, but I tell you what, man, I have a healthy respect from snakes now. Yeah, this is his home. He knows it's his home.
Yeah.
But we got to release these at the same time. Let's do it. In here, Matt, you ready?
Matt,
my
ready?
God.
Oh my God,
Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
Bye-bye. See you guys later.
We directly found the burrow.
Mission accomplished, let's go. We have done it. The blood pythons have been released. Thank you, Diaz. That was sick, bro. If you guys want to check out any of our other crazy adventures, you can click here, and subscribe right here. I'll see you in the next one.
Holy crap. What a video, dudes. I just closed YouTube. No. What a video. Yo. That was W. Alright. Last video of the day. I was gonna end right now, but I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more video. Nope. Chad, one more video. We got last video of the day. We got The Drug-Infested War Zone, Albuquerque by Tyler Oliveira. Let's get into it. Let's lock in.
This is the motherfucking Albuquerque war zone right here, baby.
Violence. I got ran over and shot in the leg.
What the fuck?
Here's that.
Mudded. I was not mudded, dude. Was that mudded? Why was that guy wearing a Seattle Seahawks jersey, bro?
I got ran over and shot in the leg. Look. Here's that. Alright, good luck.
Where's that video at?
Oh, chill. What are you doing?
Drug addiction. So what is the reason you guys are out here still?
Drugs. 100%. It's easier to get high than it is to get
what?
You get 100%.
Looks like you overdose on fentanyl. And chaos.
Just shaking their ass in the middle of the street.
What?
They're shutting down alleys everywhere for people to fucking live, dude. Like, what the f? This is not life, dude. This is not life at all.
Things have gotten so bad here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, the police chief requested help from the National Guard to combat the violent crime and fentanyl plaguing the city.
New Mexico's National Guard tonight is getting ready to be sent to the state's biggest city. The governor sending them to Albuquerque to battle what officials are calling a crime emergency.
But can this war zone one day achieve peace? I hit the streets to talk to the people and stumbled upon this woman with her pants down, about to get nailed by a car.
What's she up to? She's shaking her ass in the middle of the street. Shaking that ass. You need some help. She's gonna get hit. She's gonna get hit. They don't give a f.
They need help.
Yeah.
And they don't do nothing.
And this is someone who probably belongs in an
You
asylum.
guys seen it for yourself.
I see it right now.
You see what that cop did? Just turned around.
She
and
could very well
ignored
get hit. Look at her though. She's pole dancing out here. Look, he's trying to turn left. He's probably, what the fuck? I gotta dodge civilians out here. He's gonna fucking hit her himself. He's going like 70 miles an hour. Listen, maybe they got a lot in their hands. You saw it for yourself. They don't give a hypodermic needle here, needle cap.
Bro, what?
Might as well be Kensington. It's everywhere out here. I mean, you don't have to look more than 20 feet to find one on the ground.
And then I stumbled into a GTA 5-star level crime.
Like 8 cop cars right here. There's an arrest. This guy's going to jail. Maybe some drug trafficking. There's all sorts of feds. 30 cop cars right here. Look how many folks are out here right now. The streets are waking up big time. Way more bodies out here right now. All right, we're gonna park right here and just hop out. K9 unit. I don't know what the hell happened out here.
Hey, what happened over here?
They're fucking dumbass motherfuckers.
What they do?
They fucking try to persuade me to fucking tell them what's going on. They want to tell me that I ain't about shit. All they do is fucking persuade me and talk shit. They ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna do nothing about anything that's happening.
Do you know why they detained him?
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, because they ain't about shit.
Got the sheriff's department out here. 18 plus cop cars, some Fed mobiles. Dang. A little spice of life, International District. Welcome to the war zone. And we got some serious heat we're packing right now. Got a big old bazooka looking gun here. And where are we at, by the way? We're in the war zone?
Fucking crazy war zone right here, baby. If you come down here the street, you stop at this motherfucking bus stop, you better do it with respect, boy.
Okay.
They didn't even bust anything. Yeah, they came and busted some guy for some little petty bag of shit.
What the hell even happened, do you know?
Honestly, it's an everyday thing.
Yeah.
It's like you just gotta get used to it, you know, you can't be scared about it, you know.
Do you pack when you're out here?
I'd rather not say. It'd probably be important if you
It'd
did.
be wise?
Yeah.
Is that a day in the life in the war zone or nothing too crazy? That's a day in
Oh,
the
no,
life?
that's a typical thing on a war zone.
Oh, you're not phased. Sorry.
Hey, brother, I know you, bro. You're the
How are
freaking
you, man?
reporter, dude.
That's
on
right.
YouTube.
That's right.
My name's Jonathan, by the way,
Jonathan,
bro.
great to meet you. We're in the war zone. How long
Ask
you
the
been out
questions,
here?
brother. I grew up in the South Valley, but off and on about 30 years, bro.
Okay.
So I did homeless ministry for about 10 years, dude. Now let me tell you what happens over here, bro. The homeless, they live off of government money, bro.
Okay.
So basically, they get a paycheck on SSDI disability, and they don't have to get a place, they don't have to get a drug test to get the money, and they get comfortable, they get real comfortable, and guess what happens, bro? Then they say, oh, well, this is freedom because I don't have to pay rent, I don't have to pay bills. And you know what, dude? I've helped people get off the streets, but I've also had people that don't want to get off the streets. That's about 60 to 70% of the people don't want to get off the streets, brother.
And why do you think that is?
I'd say a lot of oppression. There's a lot of layers to it. It's like an onion, bro. You can't solve the problem overnight, dude.
Yeah.
Half these people out here that you see on the streets today will not be alive next year, bro. They're toast. Yeah, look at that.
What do we think this is? Shall we walk?
I don't know what's going on, bro.
Question for you, sister. Sister, come over here. Let's get you out of the road.
Yeah, don't get involved.
How you doing? What's going on? What's going on? He's telling me.
I ain't trying to talk to you.
Okay, fair enough.
Mental illness, bro. Mental illness.
You agree with everything you said? I am. How you doing, sir?
It's wild out here, bro.
It is.
I do security.
How is it working security out here?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy out here. Fuck the cops. We're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. A crazy mini Los Angeles. Yeah, bro, I almost get stabbed. I almost get punched. Like
on an everyday basis?
Everyday basis,
Yeah.
dude. Like just a few days ago, there's a guy, like on fentanyl, just wielding a knife and stuff, just like going crazy, and I had to report.
What do they expect you to do about that? You gotta take the knife out of his hands or what?
I'm just a level 1. I have no like power or anything. Like, dude, it's crazy out here, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, you should talk to this guy.
Bro, he literally has like nothing on his belt, bro. He has a shirt and like a badge, bro. He has nothing on him, like not even a taser, bro.
Got punched.
He doesn't even have a taser on him.
Assaulted on my birthday doing this
Damn,
job.
happy birthday to you. If you're level 1, for instance, can you fight back? Do you just detain the individual?
The state laws state that we are allowed to defend ourselves, just like you are.
Sure.
But we're supposed to be trained in de-escalation. We tried to do that. Guy broke my orbital bone, broke a bone in my face, did nerve damage, collapsed my sinuses. The guy that assaulted me did over $1,000 worth of property damage to the bus.
Yep.
Aggravated battery, aggravated assault, released on his own recognizance the next morning.
And that guy's back out here where you work day to day. Damn.
I can tell you this,
Yeah.
they had a vehicle stolen. He ripped out the guardrail over here, almost hit the cafe. So, and a stolen vehicle. They've lit in this building on fire. They tried to light this building on fire.
Man, Nothing's holy out here.
If you go deeper, dude, like right on the
Right over there?
there's like a dispensary. There's like a corner. and
right,
there's
right
like,
by the smoke
that,
shop. Yeah.
That's crazy.
There
And
was
if you
weed
even
on
go
the earlier, yeah.
deeper over there,
Yeah.
you'll see more like just camps, dude.
Okay.
It's like their own community.
So we're really just gonna pop in here. Keep in
Bro,
mind
look at them. They're everywhere, chat.
the sheer amount of undercover cops out here. For all they know, they might as well think we are in fact undercover cops. Sheer quantity right here. Oh dang. So man, left and right, everything out here is going down. Just pure chaos. We're gonna hop out. Okay. So another situation right now, right next to the infamous smoke shop, of course. Right after you buy your $1 bong, OD on meth, get arrested by the cops. Let's see what's going on out here. Potential overdose. What's going on?
What's going on, bro?
You know what happened? So we had something going on out here. How you doing, man? What's up, man?
Get the f here, dog.
Nah, it's public, no?
Get the fuck out of here. This
I'm
ain't
just-
right here. This is right
Ah,
here.
okay, my bad. Hey, you ready?
Get the f out of here.
Boom,
dog.
now we're good.
I'm gonna slap him.
You're gonna slap the fuck out of me? All right, good luck. I'm peaceful. I'm pacifist. I was taking a look at the pipes. You're being crazy.
Homie showed up overdosing off of drugs. He came from across the street. He was falling on cars and he just needed help. And it looks like he overdosed on fentanyl. So.
How many of these does this happen a night?
Usually 2.
You guys have a very intense job. I commend you. And a couple ODs a night you guys were out here responding to?
Yeah, essentially.
And has that been the case for the last couple of years? Is that relatively new?
It's ongoing. It's ongoing. If you're out tonight, just be careful. It's usually dangerous over here. Call us if you need it.
Okay, I will. Thank you guys. We want to see everyone out here alive and sober, but may not be possible. I hope everyone gets treatment out here, but it seems like at the end of the day, you gotta want it.
After the chaos of the night, how did the war zone look in the day, and how was life for those who lived in it?
But just to show you, we got apartments, we got houses, people are living out here. We're in it. One block over, homeless, drug addicts, crime, gunshots. Jonathan, how long you lived out here?
Over 13 years.
How did it become known as the war zone?
A lot of drugs, a lot of prostitution, murders, everything, drug selling, all the stuff you could think about under the sun. I go around with my pack. I pack everywhere, wherever I go. Yeah, oh yeah.
You have to, yeah?
Yeah.
You got kids?
I got one 13-year-old and one 11-year-old myself. And I used to be hooked on heroin really bad, but I've been clean for over 14 years now.
Hey, good for him, man. He turned his life around. That's what we like to see around here, bro.
Is the drug abuse and the crime out here driven you out?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, mostly, yeah. So there is recovery. You just got to be willing to do it. Right on. Nice to
Great to meet you,
man.
Jonathan.
Have a good one.
What's going on out here?
I got pulled over because I was smoking
What were you smoking?
cigarettes.
Some fent?
Some cigarettes.
No moral judgment.
He detained me for possession of drug paraphernalia.
How you doing, officer? Oh, I'm doing good. I hit leg day, though.
You guys are free to go.
Can I interview you, sir?
I would love to, but unfortunately I can't just because
Okay.
we have SOPs for it.
And I just have one question, though. Is it legal to set up a tent out here?
It is not. It is
Okay.
against the law to erect a structure in the city of Albuquerque.
And is it legal to smoke fentanyl?
No, sir, it is not.
What about meth?
So it's illegal to possess it. If you consume it and it's gone before we get it, it is what it is, but it's illegal to possess it.
How'd you end up here in the war zone?
I ended up in Albuquerque because my mother took my kids across state lines, which I didn't know at the time was kidnapping. So I followed and I got stuck here in the legal system, always getting arrested because I'm big and scary, aggravated crimes that I don't even commit.
So when did blues hit the streets out here?
I was in prison when that happened. I was clean for 11 years and I ended up relapsing about 6 months ago, and started using fentanyl and stuff like that.
Why don't you go to like a shelter?
I'm 86 from all the shelters because I was going through severe abuse from the
Yeah.
psychopath and I didn't know it. And I got real mouthy with people, so that even the domestic violence shelters won't take me anymore. They said that my resources have run out, so I don't know what to do now.
Stay safe out here.
No doubt.
All right, catch you later. And then we have another arrest right here. The cops typically pull up and just arrest people for drug use or what?
I don't know. They just roll up. It could be a warrant or someone called it in. But they shouldn't even be here. You know what I mean? They called here and they issue somewhere else. Yeah.
Is it blues and meth out here?
The one thing I'm trying to get is methamphetamine and wax put together. And I'm smoking a pen called Eisenhower dopamine.
Is that a kind of a new combo out here?
It's called dopamine.
Okay.
The kind of in your brain to make you happy.
Sure. How many times have you died out here?
Oh, me? Oh, man. Thousands.
And do you carry Narcan like that?
No.
And we noticed I saw you lost a ton of weight. Is that from?
Oh, yeah.
Like you on a fitness journey, or
No.
was that like drug use?
Just drug use.
Yeah.
I go back and forth.
Is meth like Eurozempic?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bro. That's all I got for you. Be safe. See ya, Alo. I'm collecting some paraphernalia. Does it strike me as unusual? Not really, because everyone and their mother's got a bubble pipe, smoking some fentanyl or meth out here. We're gonna hop back in the car, see what else is going on here in the war zone. If you look in someone's hand, it's not too uncommon to see a little butane torch. This guy's even got a sawed-off Fanta right there. He's trying to keep cool. This guy has oxygen right here and he's panhandling. Pretty sad sight, actually. So, David, I see you out here with the oxygen tank.
Okay.
What's going on?
From Texas. And was here, moved to Texas with my son for work, and it didn't pan out, so we came back. My insurance has not kicked in here yet.
Okay.
So, put me up pretty much on the street, and with medicine in and out of the hospital, I can't afford it, so I had to hold the sign. You know, it's getting a little better, but I'm on trying to get my insurance from Texas to here.
How much does oxygen cost?
I think it's 100 per tank.
$100 per tank. How is life out here in the war zone?
Very, very
Mike with the follow. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, big dog. Thank you, bro.
There's always shootings going on, people getting beat up or robbed.
So tell me about the drug situation out here.
Oh.
Do you use?
I don't. I had gotten surgery, so I got pain medicine, got hooked on it, and I got on methadone to get off of it.
Okay.
So I'm clean now, so.
What's the biggest drug of choice you see out here? Is it fentanyl?
Fentanyl, and then it would be meth.
How much would it cost for me to get some fentanyl right now?
Right in this area, about $5 to $6 a pill.
It's nothing.
Bro. Yeah.
It's a Big Mac. So what's the biggest reason keeping you out here on the streets?
Right now, it's just the health, my health. Yeah, I'd love to go back to work. You know, I got an ID and social security card and stuff, but.
What's one message you'd like to give to the city?
Help out a little more. We're trying, you know. I know not everybody's drug addicts and bad people, so.
My friend.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much for your time. Yep.
Yeah, that guy.
Scratching some lottos.
That guy was a W guy, chat.
Be all down for like.
He just needed his. By the way, love the
An interview for
Thank you, brother.
like $10, 2 minutes of your time. Let's do it. Okay, I'm here with.
3.
How long has the war zone been like this?
As far as I can remember, I'm 40 years old, and as far as I can remember, I was 12 years old, been out here, so.
You grew up out here?
Do you want to play my game? I made man. It's like Flappy Bird, but it's better.
What are people
Not today, dude. I'm doing reactions today.
using out here right now? Meth or blues?
Everything you think of. I mean, I went to go to the methadone clinic, and I tested positive for things I don't even know that I did.
What do you do to make money out here?
I do whatever I can.
Do you have any options for detox and drug treatment out here?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
They come out here and they ask us if we want to detox.
They offer it to you?
Yeah.
What's keeping you out here?
The drugs.
Yeah.
I'd rather be high.
Can you tell us the work you guys are doing, where we can find you, maybe donate?
We do. We're called God's Misfits.
Okay.
Let me give you a flyer.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay.
This is our Tuesday night route, and we also do a Saturday night route. We offer clothes,
Thank you.
food. You can get a hold of Jackie, and you can also donate to all these. Where do I find you?
Tyler Oliveira. YouTube.
Where's that video at?
Oh, chill.
Where's that video at?
I mean, it's nowhere. It's actively being recorded as we speak. My friend, I do not have the time to fight anyone. I'm peaceful. I'm chill. Okay, have a good day. Thank you. Appreciate the work.
So I headed back to the infamous Kentucky Fried Crack House to see what it served during the day.
But real quick, have you ever gotten in a car accident that Welcome to the war zone. We got a lot of people out here. Some boarded up windows to my left. We're gonna jaywalk in because it seems like there's no other way. All right, we got the cursed KFC right there. Kentucky Fried Crack. What's up? Out here west side? Okay, my bad. I thought he was doing the thing. Whoa, I'm good. Hey, chill. Like, yo, I ain't packing today. I thought I was about to get shot, but we're chilling out here. I saw my light flash before my eyes for a second there, I'll be honest.
And out of pure luck, I stumbled upon an OG.
How you doing, sir? You want to be interviewed for $10?
What?
I'm trying to talk to some Albuquerqueans out here.
Sure, man. What do you want to know about Albuquerque?
I want to know everything about this place.
Oh, I'm the main dog to talk about.
All right.
They call me Suicide.
What?
That's my name, Suicide. But the homies gave it to me, you know, because I've tried to commit suicide so many times, you know.
Oh, that's why you have the name? Because you try to kill yourself?
I tried to roll myself up. I shot myself.
What?
I lit myself on fire. I've OD'd on pills. I used to jump in front of cars. I jumped off the freeway. They used to call me the freeway jumper. They tried to call me Splat because I used to jump in front of cars. I'm very suicidal still. And then they just moved me into a 5-story apartment. I'm on the top floor. But
That's not good then.
No,
You get those intrusive
no,
thoughts.
it is okay. Because
Okay. Do you feel like you're here for a reason then if you're still alive?
No, God punishing me.
And you
okay.
Oh, don't do it.
For living in the street the way I was, living on a bicycle, and at least I have I have a roof over my head. I have a big screen TV. I have food in my refrigerator. I'm mellow like Jello. I'm fine like wine. I used to be the worst criminal in Albuquerque all the time.
Real?
Yeah, for real, man. I used to carry guns
That
and
was a
everything. I used to
tough
sell drugs.
low rhyme
So always
action.
stupid, but I see them all stupid now, you know?
So you're clean now?
Yeah.
What's going on out here in the war zone?
Well,
Who's the war
I probably won't play your game, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
with?
Themselves, honestly. It's the drugs, bro.
So Suicide, given that you're sort of unk out here, you're old gen gangster, how have things changed from what you've noticed?
It hasn't. The police don't even care no more. They see you doing drugs, they just drive right by, you know, like later, you know? 'Cause
So Suicide, what would you suggest is the solution to all this homelessness, crime, drug addiction out here?
put them all in the jail for a while.
Yeah, forcible rehab.
Yeah, force them.
I agree.
Because if you don't, they're going to keep doing it. No matter what. I pray for them. You know, I talk to them, but they don't want to listen, bro. Fentanyl and heroin are the worst drugs in America right now. I want to pray for the people that are on them.
You're getting emotional on me.
I love these people, man. Look how screwed up they are, you know? Living in the street, in people's yards, Central, you know? We used to be a clean city, man, you know? Everybody respected each other, you know?
We're in the war zone. We picked the worst spot to hang out right now, but how is the city?
This city, really, it's a good city, man. I've been here all my life. I've been here since 1958. Lived the streets and see
How you guys
what's
doing?
up.
A question for you, fellas. I mean to interrupt you. We're trying to do a little documentary out here. You down for a little interview for like $10 for 2 minutes? How long you been out here?
About a year and a half.
How is it out here in the war zone?
Nice, it's good, you know what I mean? This is what you make it, you know what I mean?
Does it live up to the name?
Yeah.
Is it dangerous out here?
Nah, make it dangerous, you know what I mean?
What do you use out here?
I use everything. Man, heroin, weed, I use it all, I mean, party.
If there were like an option to go to rehab right now, would you go?
Yeah, I might, yeah.
You would?
Yeah, I might, yeah.
Yep.
Because I'm ready but not ready, you know what I mean?
Ready but not ready. And how many times you died?
19, 20 times.
Here you go, bro. Be safe out here.
Yeah, I take it.
Is that butane?
Drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad? You know suicide?
Tried to commit suicide one time.
Oh, you did?
That's my name.
Oh, okay.
I see. Don't commit suicide.
Why is your nickname Suicide?
I've tried to commit suicide more than once.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
My friend, are you from here?
Originally, no, sir.
How'd you end up here?
My mom came out here like a decade ago to try and get clean off dope.
Did she succeed?
No, not at all. No, I'm alive for a few years, yeah, but not for long.
Did you end up getting hooked yourself?
Nah, I probably won't play your game, bro.
Yeah, when I was 17, she started giving me meth, yeah.
And how old are you now?
23.
I was calling some rehab centers and like detox. Are there options to get clean out here if you want to?
I don't know.
Appreciate it,
I've got several
Jackson.
hospitals helping into rehabs, and all they've done is throw me out of the emergency room and leave me to
you out?
die. Yeah.
And how many times you died?
How many times have I died
Yeah.
from like overdosing? I don't know, 300-400.
300-400?
Yeah, if it weren't for Narcan, there's no way in hell I'd be here.
Oh, well, I appreciate the time.
Yep.
Be safe.
Yep.
Thank you, man.
You're giving them money to buy the drugs, man.
Okay, I didn't give him. I thought about it. I was like, you're right. You're right.
Just say to yourself in your mind, we're here.
Really, Mike, bro? You really just gotta go and do that, bro? Because nobody's gonna play your shitty ass game! No one's gonna play your game! Fucking bitch, fuck you.
To interview you.
Okay, all right.
But the people don't care no more because the system is so screwed up too, you know. They always talk about they want to get people off the street, they want to get them housing, they want to get them to rehab. But a lot of these people are so addicted to drugs. Look at this astronaut right here.
How you doing, brother?
What's up, man? You all right?
Yeah.
What's your name, man?
Prince.
They call me Suicide.
Nice to meet you.
What are you on?
Pretty much everything.
Everything?
Fucking meth.
So you're
I
walking-
mean,
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay, young man.
We're not bad people out here. This is
100%.
family.
What was that?
You feel that?
Already banned him, bro.
And then they,
He's salty, no one's gonna play his game, dude.
I did not feel that, I'll be honest.
give out cars.
You feeling a little reverberation?
So are we gonna survive off a car?
Nah, I don't feel it.
No. I got shot last week at God's warehouse. I got ran over and shot in the leg. Look.
That's
See?
awful, bro.
Look.
Have you been offered any medical, or they stitched you
I
up? and
did.
shit? You can
I'm
walk.
going to the hospital right now.
Who shot you?
I don't know. I don't see
Is that how it works out here?
And you know what? I'll keep coming out here with my leg like this.
Your leg looks swollen
looks
though.
awful,
We
man.
got to get you.
Gangrene,
Did
look.
you-
Go to the hospital, homie, por favor.
I went to the hospital. Guess
What did they say? What did they say?
Oh, you just want fentanyl. No, I tell them, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll just get some penicillin from the streets or something.
Hey, homie.
My friend, you're gonna lose that leg though. You might lose
I'm
that
trying
leg.
to take care of my people
Okay.
first before.
All right.
What, brother?
I'll be careful.
Bro, that's... If what he said about the doctors was true, that's sad that they won't help him.
And we got the National Guard out here too.
Yeah, the city and the government is really finally trying to focus on getting the people off the street. I wish they could, and I wish they would, you know.
And is this, what do we think? This is a traffic?
This is a memorial for somebody that probably OD'd.
How common is this suicide?
Probably every day. You all right, bro?
You good?
Right.
Yep. We're doing like a documentary piece on the drug addiction and whatnot out here. Has it gotten like more prevalent or less prevalent in the last couple of years? Do you know? Shane? All right, bro. Keep doing your job. Stay safe. Thank you. I have one question for you. So, do you get arrested if you just possess drugs, or is it use, or?
Just look it up, bro. I'm not gonna do no interviews. Yeah, man, we get in trouble if we do.
I see. All right, fair enough. What is this? Police service aid? Are
No,
those?
they're service aid.
I see.
It's just service to fucking police. They're fucking just assisting the cops to be like an undercover spying on us.
Got it.
What the fuck? Why can't we just stand on the sidewalk? Think they can control everything in life now. It's fucking pissing
Is
me
it the
off,
drug
dude.
use they're like concerned about, or what?
There's probably the main thing about the drug use and our homelessness. Well, then fucking help us, motherfuckers. Fuck you, fucking pussies. Come on, give us a place to stay. They're shutting down alleys everywhere for people to fucking live, dude. Like, what the and this is not life, dude. This is not life at all.
So I headed to the smoke shop in the center of the chaos to see if I could purchase some wares to continue my drug habit in the war zone.
We're gonna pop into the smoke shop. This is the place to be. Get your goods. Oh, they got the bubble bongs and all.
The advertisement like this is what brings them out.
We'll peel. We'll peel. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
He fell over just a moment ago. He's frozen in time right now. That's the effect of the drug out here.
Right.
Do people go in there, buy bongs for drug use? That's not weed. That's all I'm asking.
Oh, basically it's not for weed, it's for tobacco.
We're trying to get some honest.
No, for reals, that's why they sell it in the first place, because everybody likes tobacco.
What do most people use the pipes in there for? Bubble ones.
Variety of everything.
Bubbles. Meth. Because they're telling me it's all just tobacco. It's just weed.
Cap.
I'm like, could that be true? All right. You down for an interview? No.
What kind of interview?
Time to talk to folks that have lived out here.
I've been out here for 5 years.
How has it been?
I'm like in and out of Westside Shelter.
And how has it been?
It's been okay, but I just feel like they're corrupt, and I feel like they're using their donations and stuff like that for their own addictions and whatnot. That is just a reaction of not having drugs.
Is there options to get rehab and drug treatment out here?
There is options, and there's plenty of resources, but in the end, it's all corrupt.
Right.
The devil's running the show.
And what is stopping you from getting clean?
Me.
Are these ladies selling their bodies or what?
Yeah, they sell the bodies.
Question for you ladies. Can I pay for a quick interview? I'm doing a project about the war zone out here. No. Here, I'll show you my channel.
Okay, how much are you trying to pay me?
How much for like 2 minutes of your time?
$50.
Would you like 30 bucks?
Fuck!
40 bucks, we'll call it a deal. I don't even have 50 on me. I want that interview. I'm down for it. Fuck it. This is how we spend our budget, kids. Go subscribe at Patreon to fund more interviews with prostitutes on the streets.
I'd be like, go on down the road, you fuck.
If you want to support our boots on the ground, independent content that you drop on YouTube.
Working.
What does your job consist of?
Making people feel happy.
How long you been doing that job? I assume as a prostitute.
Like a couple months. Couple years.
Is it dangerous work?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very dangerous. Yes, very dangerous.
Why do you do this work?
Money. I like the money.
Do you make good money?
Yeah.
How much you make a year?
I don't know all that.
All right, how much you make on a good day? How about that? IRS isn't listening.
$1,000.
How much do you typically sell yourself for?
150.
150. So there's cops right over there. Do they do anything, or they let you do your thing?
They stop you when they need you to give them information.
They want you to rat on somebody.
Yeah.
Do you have a pimp out here?
No.
You're solo.
Yeah.
You're 20 years old. You've been doing this for a couple months. How did you get into this?
Just looking on stuff on the internet.
What does that mean?
Basically, just OnlyFans, just looking at things on the internet. It's internet. Everything's on the internet.
Do you do OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Do you do OnlyFans? Do you also do a private night with a customer?
Something like that. This is life right now for everybody. It's hard. It sucks. But we do it.
By choice, or is this the worst case scenario?
Worst case scenario.
Do you live on the streets?
Live on the streets.
Yeah. Why not a shelter or something like that?
Shelters are worse than the streets.
A lot of people say that. Why is that?
A lot of rapes, bed bugs. I mean, everything that's. The shelters are worse than sleeping on a sidewalk.
Do you think you'll ever quit?
Yes, I'm quitting.
When are you gonna quit?
Soon.
When you get enough money?
They always saying that, bro.
I don't even have sex for money. I just get men to give me money.
For real?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
We're talking like sugar daddies?
Yeah.
All right, hey, well, it's been a pleasure to meet you. I hope the best for you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Is there anything you wish the city would provide in terms of services or resources that would help you not be out here selling your body and working like this?
Being able to get us into housing. Just a month ago, I got a job for Albuquerque Community Safety, and because of something in my background, I guess I'm not even a felon, but they didn't let me work. I was that close to getting out of here.
I'll take care of you. I ain't got my old lady anymore.
You're gonna move her in?
Okay,
so maybe you got a place to stay.
Yeah, hey, I'll let you in. I got a bad at now.
See you later.
All right, let's go across.
You being genuine? You let her live with you?
Yeah, in a heartbeat.
First thing I see near these apartments, suicide, this guy in the trash can. Hey, yo, bro, what you looking for?
So give me some ice drink.
I'm gonna give you a tenner so you can get yourself a nice drink. Does that sound good? Really? Yeah, I don't want you climbing through the trash. Get some food, my friend.
Hey, get out of the trash, brother. You don't have to be in there.
Yeah, we don't want you in the trash.
There's another way to hustle, man.
Hey, no, you're good. No, you don't apologize. I just feel bad you're in the trash can looking for caps. Joey, you're saying you didn't want to panhandle, so you're looking for cans in the trash.
Well, it looks bad, you know, a young man like me not working. And usually I have to walk all around, knock on doors and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna hop in the trash. Right, I was born in Sacramento. When I was 14, my mama and my dad were struggling with the bills, so we moved with my grandparents. Well, when they died, his girlfriend took over the house and she kicked me out, and I couldn't stay at my buddy's house with the baby. That's a bad example to show your homie's kid, you know, someone's just sleeping on the couch all the time. So you know what, I'd rather just move to the street, you know?
How old are you, bro?
I'm 22 right now.
Bro, you got a whole life ahead of you.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
You can make it happen, bro.
Once I get my ID, it's costing a little bit of money to get your ID nowadays. But
how much for an ID?
Social Security, which I really need. My mama threw all my information away. I think it costs about 20 bucks.
It's like 20 bucks.
Man, if I give you 20 bucks right now, will you get an ID?
Honestly.
Real talk, honesty.
I might, yeah. The MBD.
Suicide's laughing. You don't think you will?
He's digging into the dumpster, homie, okay? I feel for him with all my heart. If you give me 20 bucks, bro, I'll go buy me some drugs, homie. I'm gonna go get down.
You gonna buy drugs?
No, I was gonna give me an ice drink first.
He's breaking bread
Hey, I'm breaking bread, bro. I believe in you.
Hey.
Really?
Yeah, of course, bro. You got this.
You know what? I will go check it out then.
Yeah, please do it.
Right now, I'm gonna go get some, the dog needs some water over here.
Yeah, bro.
After liberating our
I hope this guy. I hope he did get an ID. He probably didn't, but
homie from the trash can, I stumbled upon these folks on the sidewalk who offered me a fresh perspective on their situation.
How you guys doing? We're doing a little documentary piece out here. If you guys have any thoughts you'd be willing to share, that's what we're doing. Seeing that it's tough to get rehab and maybe some drug treatment out here too, so we're just trying to get some perspective from you guys.
I don't believe that that's the case. I believe that.
Tell me, sir.
That rehab is very available. I was in our health clinic 3 days ago. They gave me this caseworker, and
this guy's a Saints hat on. One dude had a Green Bay Packers hat on, and one dude had a Seahawks hat or jersey on, bro.
made me start filling out all this paperwork. One of the questions was, on a scale from 0 to 10, what is your want to on getting clean? I was all 10. We all want to get clean. He's all, okay, 10 being the most means, let's go. I'm going to put you in a,
he was ready
in a
to
van
take you.
and take you to rehab right now. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I have a wife. I have responsibilities. The drugs that I'm on, prescribed by my doctor, no rehab will take me right now. But I guess we'll have to drop that down to an 8. He says, if you want it, I can put you in a van right now. He said it to my face just 3 days ago.
Okay, so there's options.
Well,
There's
don't let people tell you that you can't get clean here. You can. The resources are insane.
So what is the reason you guys are out here still?
Drugs.
Drugs?
100%. Drugs, and it's easier to get high than it is to get clean and get a job.
Yeah. If I'm hungry right now, where can I go to get food?
Turn around.
Right there. That easy.
You want to go talk to the pastor? He
Was
will
that
meet
sandwich
up
we
back.
just ate?
We should.
It was clear many out here chose to live on the streets. But were the available shelters truly as hellish as they said? Is rehab actually available if you want it? I went to the church across the street that just fed this group lunch to see what the pastor here thought these people needed to get off the streets.
Snacks, food, anything you need to eat. Pastor, who are you?
I'm Pastor Chuck Aragon, the founder of God's Warehouse. Been working the streets 14 years here in Albuquerque now.
If I'm on the streets right now, is there anywhere for me to go to get rehab, detox? Where can I go? Is that a thing?
There's a lot of help right now. Mayor Keller.
Yeah, the people just don't want to get the help. Like that guy was saying, it's easier to live on the streets and do drugs than it is getting the help and doing what you need to do to get right.
been the best thing that's ever happened to homelessness. And a lot of people don't understand. Westside Shelter has 450 beds, and buses pick them up every day at 6:30. And there's certain areas that they have to be where the buses will stop. God's Warehouse is the main stop. Many people come in here and say that they've been hurt. They put themselves in situations that they shouldn't be in, you know, because of the addiction.
In the shelters themselves?
No, not the shelter. They didn't nobody.
Oh, so nobody's getting raped in the shelters?
No, shelter.
That's BS.
No, a lot of people make excuses why they don't want to go to shelters.
Shoot straight with me.
But the reality is they probably owe money.
To the shelter?
No, to people, drug dealers.
I see. Okay, that's the real.
Why?
Pay for the drug.
What's the number one reason keeping people on the streets? Honest answer.
People want to get high.
So, Pastor.
For me being homeless, look at my pad now.
I've had this gentleman many times come and have me pray for him with tears in his eyes that he was going to kill himself.
Okay.
And what we do as Christian base, we'll pray for him and give him hope. And what I tell him is that don't listen to that lying spirit, because things can change tomorrow. I said, look, I did 17 years in prison, and I come out, I have everything I need now because of sobriety and because of trusting in God and surrounding myself with a ministry and people that are positive. Jail's not the worst thing in the world. It's the only
Forcible
place.
rehab, right?
It changed my life. It's sometimes it's the only place that you can actually clean up.
Where can the people help you and your organization here if they want to support or donate? Where can they find you?
We're called God's Warehouse, and you can always donate. We're a 501c3. You can always bring clothes, men's clothes. Everything a human being uses, don't throw it away.
This is Snake Island.
No, we just watched this video. All right. W video. What a video, dudes. All right, Chad. I'm gonna call it there, dude. What a W stream today. A little bit longer, bro. 3.5 hours. This is how I need to stream, bro. I normally don't. I only stream for like 2 hours. I need to aim for these longer streams. Chat. W stream today. W day. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Hope you had a lot of fun. Those are some good videos, dudes. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks everybody for the follows. Thanks everybody for the subs. I'll be live tomorrow. Yeah. I'll be live tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all boys are the best in the world, bro. Y'all need to know that, for real. You guys are the best in the world. I'll see y'all soon. I love y'all so much, bro. Hey. See y'all.